Hi, chat. We are
Yo,
back.
Chat.
it is time for the wolves.
To land.
Wolves for Kaka.
The land?
It's time for the wolves to land.
Oh no, the wolves
It's
are
time to
landing.
land on these wolves.
Duh.
Jesus.
The wolves are landing because they were up dogs.
Yes.
Wait,
Oh
if
my
the
God,
wolves are
okay.
landing,
What up, bro?
then who's driving the plane?
Steve Jobs.
Not Steve Jobs.
I feel like some of y'all have missed us.
Yeah, apologies for the 2-week delay, everybody. There was some in real life stuff that had to get handled, and now it is handled, so we're back. But I do apologize if my DMing is not as good as it usually should be, because I'm on 2-week hiatus, so I'm gonna be jumping back into this.
You're fine. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah. Here's hoping. But before we resume and do a recap, are we all ready for the meme cap?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot about the meme
I-
cap.
I love
Yeah, I
it.
had a lot of time to decide about this, and I was like, you know what? Not much funny shit happened last session, so I'm gonna do a self-report.
Oh, I think I know what's good.
Wait,
There's
Yeah,
the
that is a self-report for you.
Smogmora, Gomrin.
Toxic Yowie.
Yeah, very
I wanna see
very
it.
much so.
Nuclear
We don't have-
Yowie.
all right.
We don't have all the
Hey.
time in the world to dissect that, so.
Yeah,
I mean, not my yaoi.
not my hashtag, not my Yowie.
I don't condone that.
We can finally be
Hashtag my
being
Yowie.
You know what? Me too. That is my hour.
Give me some
So-
toxic fucking Yowie. I want them to kill each other in the end.
No.
Kill each other.
But septic yaoi, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
that's
yes.
accurate.
Septic yaoi.
Ew.
Y'all are disgusting.
Oh, the
Look,
room
if-
stinks.
If they die as they're done, that's it for me. If they die as they're done, that's it for me.
Okay.
Alright, but yeah, besides theoretical Yowie, if we're all ready to go, we can get started.
Do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's get this over. In the previous session, all the party would be beckoned into Gamora's hut after the brawl against Smogren. The party would be updated on much of the land along with some of its past. The bearers of Lycan Silver could not help since they are disbanded after the death of Ivana, the impoverished saint, when fighting against the Verdigris horde. Gamora personally cannot stop this return of Yenagu, having to guard the southern border of Milkovic from possible invading forces from the south. The party would also learn that this is Yenagu's 4th time attempting to invade the land of Milkovic after multiple banishments. Many of their invasions came from a period of time known as the Foundational. After informing the party and asking for their help, Gamora would present some of his personal hoard as a reward to the party, as well as personal rewards for certain individuals. For Audra, Gamora promised the retirement for Audra's family and business. For Aster, Gamora would promise having an opportunity to meet Milkovic's greatest author and historian. For Billy, Gamora would offer paying off the Hokum Pokum circus debt for Billy. For Mayrina, Gamora would be giving her a powerful mage's position in the city of Bruce. And specifically for Smogren, Gamora would promise restoring Gorthrax and respecting Smogren's original domain, given that both could meet in neutrality. After speaking to all parties, everyone would separate to calm down and settle with the news of Yenagu's return. Audra would help comfort little JJ, Billy and Aster would speak to Penny about the debts of the circus, Smogren would interact with the gnolls of the party of the pack, and Mariana would do some last-minute shopping, finding a vendor that was owned by an elf named Cresso.
Very
As the
bigoted.
morning as the morning rose with heavy winds blowing, the party would come together and develop a plan with Gamora. Gamora would separate and keep an eye out for any of Yenagu's starting forces towards the south. JJ would fly ahead personally of the party and try to get to the city of Bruce as soon as possible. The party would all agree on going to Tabor Outpost in the south to get some supplies for their journey. And during the first day of pacing across the south, the party would come across a human man dressed in a blue hooded poncho, escorted with a strange little German shepherd. And that will be our recap for today.
So all we did was accost a man.
Well, we will see if you will be accosting a man.
Not accosting.
Well, Billy might. I don't know it.
That could happen.
So as you'll remember, you originally started on this little square right, and it took you about nearly a day to approach this part of the square right here, right outside of Tabor Outpost. This is where we'll be resuming at. The sun is slowly beginning to set, and time is beginning to resume. As you all remember, two of you decided to separate into a separate party and head towards this strange man dressed in blue with a German shepherd, while the other three decided to stay behind. So, who would like to go first?
Also, just a heads up. Crisp might be killing you a little.
Oh no!
We're getting everything. It's just like clipping the end of your sentence.
Damn.
I hate Chris. Hey Discord, people pay Nitro for this.
People pay real money,
Not.
and I'm not. I gave that up.
Y'all get paid?
There we go. Am I coming in clear now?
E.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Sorry if you all can hear my air conditioning in the background, but
I don't believe you can.
it is currently around 8 o'clock towards the evening. You still got a little bit of sunlight left, but sun is going to be setting soon. Who would like to go first? Are we going to go with a party that is investigating this strange human, or do we want to see what the other three are up to?
Let's start with the human part, because like that's where stuff's happening.
Yeah.
All right.
So I think Audra. So is Billy ahead of? So Billy, would you be ahead of Audra or
I
behind
think
me?
so. Yeah. Ahead.
You'd be ahead. Okay. And so I look at Chantrell because I remembered I have a dog. I love Chantrell. I was like, all right, Chantrell, we're gonna do plan beta. You're gonna run off, get excited, and then we're gonna chase after you. Got it? And then I'm assuming Chantrell, being a good girl, being a good person, being a good dog, doesn't understand a word. Is just happy to be here.
They just look up at you and pant with big old eyes.
Oh, my baby. Alright, and I let the leash go, just kind of waiting to see what happens.
As you let go of your leash, the first thing Chantrell does is run up to the German shepherd. And both of them approach as this human man in the blue poncho looks over. They kind of hold out a hand and begin to speak something in the distance. They gently take their wooden staff and slowly get down on a knee and offer a palm to Chantrell so that Chantrell can sniff their palm and gain their trust and such. Chantrell even gives them a little bit of a lick. And then you kind of just see the dogs start circling each other, trying to sniff each other's butts.
That's my girl. And you just see Audra just kind of like pretty girl run, like kind of hands up, like, I'm so sorry, my dog. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Is that your pickup line or something? With the dog? What was that?
That's how we get information. Shh. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Billy will kind of like weirded out, disappointed. Like, okay.
Audra,
Okay.
go ahead and make me a performance check.
Performance. Oh my gosh. First roll of the night. And I don't think so. Fun fact, I have done this before, but
Acting
with
for
my
the
best
big
friend's
leagues.
dog. Because he found my ex-best friend's dog, because he found someone cute at a local park we were at, and we brought his dog, and then he did it. And it worked. We got the number. Performance?
Yep. Perform is a present skill.
Presence.
Did they also have a dog, by the way? Just want to know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of annoying. I'm so sorry to say.
Actually, no, they didn't. They were playing frisbee, and then the dog started chasing the frisbee. It was so cute. Presence. Okay, so I have influence, perform, vibe. Can't find presence.
No,
Oh, presence check. Okay,
Perform.
perform. Okay, perform. I gotta beat a 18. Oh, I gotta beat her. Okay.
Oh, good
First,
luck.
first roll of the. I got a 19. What does that mean? I got 19. And
All right, so you
presence-
got 19 over an 18?
Yes.
As you kind of begin to shout at Chantrell, putting up this act, and Billy kind of looks over towards you, confused. Under the hood, there's a pale-skinned male human with black hair and a bit of a 5 o'clock shadow as they look over towards you, Audra, and they gently, wave at you kindly with respect and say, "Oh, it's no problem at all. Hello. How are you,
Hi.
friend?"
I'm good. Chantrell, she just loves to I let go for a second to check my pockets for something, and she just runs off. She does this all the time. I'm so sorry. My name's Audra. What's your name? I'm so sorry.
It's no problem at all. You see them hold their palm to their chest and gently bow their head, holding on to their wooden step. You can call me Mikhail.
Nice to meet you, Mikhail. And who's this? Who's this little cutie? And I say, kind of looking at shifting my look towards his German Shepherd as they are
this is-
circlers. Let me go.
This is my companion, Piotr.
Piotr, oh, such a sweetie. Do you guys walk around here often?
Yeah, we walk through much of southern Milkove. Originally from Kosra town.
Okay. Well, we're just walking through, me and my friend here. It's kind of motioned towards Billy. I don't know if Billy's at that side, but Billy.
Hi.
But yeah, no,
Hello,
we're just
friend.
kind of walking around.
Mikhail, wanting to be nice, will approach Billy with a open hand.
Billy will shake it.
Yes, so too.
Hesitantly. I'm like, okay, hi. Hello.
Good to meet you. You're not afraid of dogs, are you?
No,
Okay,
not really.
good. I know. Piotr can look big and scary, but Piotr's a good dog.
Yes, he is.
What have you been up to lately, Mikhail, my good sir?
Mikhail will shrug, their poncho gently floating in the wind. Nothing much, just trail trekking, minding business. Doing what trailmakers do.
Trailmaker.
So,
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a map, would you?
Yeah, I have a map.
You hear that, Audra? He has a map.
a map! So we're kind of lost, and we kind of need a map. So if you don't mind us either just one looking at your map or two,
We'll take
Yeah,
any
right.
direction we can get. Honestly.
Any direction,
The map we have is
honestly.
it's kind of
bad.
shoddy.
it's very shoddy.
Where are you all heading?
Bruce,
Yeah, we're on our way to Bruce. We got a
We're-
pretty important message.
yeah,
Mikhail will raise his eyebrow and point north. City of Bruce is that way, north.
it is. We're coming this way to get some supplies. We saw that there was a little trade, like a little post over here, and so we're just going to get some supplies.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tibor outpost.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what you're talking about. You stick the trail, you'll find it there. Not much. Mostly just southern checkpoint, possibly colony. I don't know. I don't really care for Tibor.
Oh, what's up with Tabor? Anything sketchy?
Crossroad, Milkovic to Dust of Desolation. Lots of guards in Knolls most of the time. Nothing wrong with Knolls, mostly just not much to do there.
No, that's fair. Well, thank you. And you said north, and I try to like point to where he pointed. North.
Yeah, north.
Alright.
It's getting late out. Are you all planning to set up camp, or?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, pretty sure. I mean, we have a couple
You
of things.
setting up camp, or you're just gonna sit around? Or...
What you doing?
Was planning to take shortcut to get to Tibor Outpost a little quicker, but good trail makers always make good friends. Good friends make for good camp. I can make camp with you and Piotr.
Billy will just take a glance at Audra and like, what do you think?
So can we roll insight to make sure this guy isn't gonna well,
That's fine. Let's roll some vibes.
Your best roll for that would vibe.
Alright. Billy, do you wanna roll vibe or
My vibe's a 14.
my vibe's an 18.
I'm going to roll vibes.
Do not have good vibe.
I got a 16 over 14.
Yay! Is this guy gonna murder us? That's the question, I guess.
No. Mikhail, when you look around him, his poncho covers a lot, but the most you see out of him is just a simple dagger, a short sword, a small quiver with a short bow. These are weapons that he's armed to the teeth with, but it's obviously going to slow him down. Even if he wanted to do something like be a highwayman and rob you, he wouldn't be able to do so with so much on his back and with a dog escorting him.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah, but what if he wants to slit our throats at night?
So I get the vibe, he's a little strapped, but I think we could take him.
Okay. You know what? Sure, Mikhail. We can. Let's make count. Let's trade information, trade stories, and befriend.
Alright then. Where's Gump? He kind of like leans over to your shoulder trying to find out where you guys are setting up camp.
It's getting set up. A couple of two people, I don't think Marina's doing anything, are setting up.
And you're right.
How do I know? But yeah, no, like a couple people are setting up and we're gonna be almost done. We're gonna have food on. It's gonna be great.
Alright, you have plenty of food. You have firewood to make fire and enough tents to house each other.
Yes. One of us sleeps in a hole. You're never gonna guess who it is, and then like just kind of slowly like nods head towards Marina, like it's her. But yeah, no. So we will be able to house everybody.
Wow, perpetuating stereotypes. Let's see how it is.
As you say this, Mikhail will look towards you, Marion, and say, "No, not the pointy hat lady. Probably the big dragon. More space. Keeps them cool."
Yeah, no, you're right. Well, I'll show you guys. I'll show you the way, and then we kind of like turn heel and kind of head towards camp.
Oh, perfect. Come on, Piotr. And with a small whistle, Piotr immediately like snaps into action, begins following you guys.
Such a cute dog.
As Audra and Billy, Shentrell, and Hamter begin to return, Smogren, Marion, and Aster, were you up to anything while they were gone?
Smogren first will dig his hole, and seeing as Marina said that she didn't need one the previous night, he doesn't ask her if she wants a hole this time, but we'll go over to where Aster is.
Aster, was
Aster. They will look up at you and kind of step away and just quietly nod.
Shall I dig you a hole to sleep in?
I mean, sure. Taking more steps back.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
And Smogren will start to dig a hole. And in
I think
a short
Aster
time,
would.
there is a hole.
I think Aster would, while Smogren is distracted by the hole, be looking through the supplies, seeing like what do we have to actually set up a camp, and not just dig holes in the ground.
I leave that up to you and your inventory.
My inventory. I don't know if there's anything super useful in there for setting up camp. Yeah. Aster's sleeping in the hole, I guess.
Bedroll.
Wow.
Sleeping bag.
Got low grab already.
And yeah,
Yeah, so upon finding nothing, Aster will get like as far away from Smogren as possible and just kind of sit and watch him nervously.
As
does see what direction Aster goes up in.
Yeah, they're not necessarily being sneaky about this.
Then he'll call over after he's done.
Your hole is done.
Aster just like looks over, nods, and looks away.
Smogren, perhaps confused at Aster backing up, is just gonna go to the center of camp. And I guess, like, in terms of the campsite, are there like any logs or anything we could plop down, make a fire around?
You are currently in the flatlands, so I would need for you to make me a either nature check. What else? Yeah, I think it's just gonna be a nature check for now.
Okay.
Or an assess. I'll let you assess her nature.
I'm gonna do nature because I'm gonna assess it.
Oh damn, we spawned in a bad biome, guys. We should restart.
Well, it didn't matter anyway because I got
need a
2.
Oh god.
Smogren, you look out, and you just see the grass rolling across the wind in the small hills and flatlands.
He not really spotting many trees around. Will shrug and sit down on the ground. He doesn't care. He's not pressed about this.
As this happens, Mikhail will slowly enter the campsite and look at you all and just let out a little whistle and go, yeah. I remember when I messed up first camp. Forgot to bring wood with me. Terrible time.
Aster will jump up and be like, "Oh, hi, sorry, who are you?"
Hello? I'm Mikhail. This is my dog, Piotr.
Hi guys. So he this is Mikhail. He's a trailmaker. I think that's what he said. This is a Morgan blip, not a Audrey blip.
Yeah.
And
What I am, trailmaker.
Trailmaker, yes. And so he knows his way around. And given that, he's kind of in the middle of nowhere, like we are, we're gonna, camp together and then figure out where to go. Because he knows good with directions. And does Audra clock that there's no, like, firewood?
Yes.
Can Audra look for firewood?
Go ahead and make me a assessor nature check.
I'm gonna do nature. Nature is what they're better at. That's a 5. I gotta beat a 5. It's a 6, baby! Woo!
Even in the flatlands, though wood is going to be hard to come across, you still find the occasional shrub or bush or set of twigs. If you have enough strength or people enough to pull, you can pull out some of them by their roots, throw them together, and start a fire. It won't last long, but it'll still be warmth.
Fair enough. All right, I found some. Oh wait, I can talk to plants. Can I? So I'm assuming I found a dry bush. I was like, "Hello, little one. Are you alive? Are you okay?"
Just not for long. We're gonna burn you for firewood.
By talking to it, you've complicated the situation, I think.
Very much so. Just yeah.
Hello, fellow friend of the bounty. How are you?
Oh, I'm kind of in a pickle, and I would like to ask you a very big favor. It's okay if you say no, but I have a very big favor to ask of you.
Yeah,
You want to die?
It's like we have fire going, and Audra's the only one hearing like fucking screams of the plants as they burn.
That was the plan. That was the plan for Audra.
Yes. Anyways, continue. I'm sorry.
Ask your question, friend.
So, my compatriots and I don't know if this bush has eyes. Sorry, lesbian. If this bush can see, but I was like, my compatriots and I, we need warmth for the night, and unfortunately, you are on the block, as it were. Do you mind?
Oh my god.
I will serve purpose.
You will serve
No,
great
Tony!
purpose.
I want to die.
Please be gentle in uprooting me.
Of course. And so Audra will kind of sit down and gently, like dig around the root. It's like, thank you for letting me do.
Oh god.
Audra knows how to handle a bush. It's okay. And so
God, don't go there. Family friendly.
I'm tempted to say Billy goes up there and plucks
I
it
need
out,
to
like,
remind
"Oh,
everyone
hey!"
that we are on twitch.tv.
Yes.
it was polite. And so it's like, thank you, friend. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And I kind of lift it up. It's like, and before I lift it up, it's like, is there anything you would like to say or do before you go?
Hold on. And there's silence for only what feels like a nanosecond. Okay, I'm ready. And if you choose to uproot this bush, I'll have you either make a nature check because of your background and such, or you can make a body check.
I'll make a nature check. I would like to do this as peacefully as possible. I just gotta be a 5. 11. Yeah.
As you pull the bush out from the ground, its roots gently pluck out of the soil as you hear an audible shivering noise. Okay, they're all gone now.
Thank you, friend.
It's okay. Just burn me as soon as possible so that I can return to the earth and the verdant about me and speak to all the friends again.
Of course. And I go back. It's like, all right, we're starting. It wants to go quickly. And then, I kind of place it.
Yeah.
So
What?
the plant has a final wish, Billy. It wants to go quickly. Please pluck some grass. I did the hard part. You can do this, please. Audra says in slight distress. Wait, repeat what you said? I'm sorry.
Smogren said he can light it quickly. He'll come over holding a torch. He'll hold it up and you hear him burp, and there's a jet of flame that lights his bush on fire.
We're gonna give every piece of firewood a eulogy. This is gonna be a long trip.
Mikhail will look over to Piotr. Piotr will look over to Mikhail, and then they'll just stare at you all.
We're fucking weirdos.
Mirina just says to Audra's like, wow, you totally murdered that bush.
I know.
Speak with it.
I can speak to plants, yes. I asked if we could use it because things have rights, and I believe in those rights.
You're
Suppose that
saying
makes
that
this
it
ordeal.
agreed?
A lot more
No, it
grim.
agreed. It agreed. I asked if it could make a sacrifice, and it said yes, but to do this as its final wish. So we've done its final wish.
Are you one of those mushrooms or three people from Verdant Bounty? I think it's called. Mikhail scratches under his hood towards the side of his temple. I am not educated in deities and realms. I just mind my own and Trailmaker.
It's okay. And yes, I am a plant person. And I try to take only what I need. So I ask around to the plants, whatever I gather. And if they don't want to be taken, they don't get taken. If they don't mind being taken, they go.
Oh, okay. Mikhail will look over to Piotr. See, Piotr, this is why Mikhail says you apologize to every plant you piss on. Piotr will just let out a fake whine noise, lurch over, and Mikhail will gently pat Piotr on the back. It's okay, Piotr, I love you.
I think they
And they
appreciate
both
it.
hold each other.
No, they
I-
don't. They don't. Pea's not good for plant, no.
I will keep that in mind.
Oh god, Billy.
It's fine, clown man. You have to take shit in woods eventually.
Just do it, the bear, just do it.
Where else would you shit?
Can we move on from this conversation, please?
Mikhail
really-
will look at you all.
I don't really have to shit. I just kind of it comes out my pores.
Oh, really?
Mikhail will... He'll shake his head at Audra's comment and then address the party and say, so you're all, I think you're all Milkovic, but foreigners? Are you from here?
I am. Actually, we never really got to have that conversation. Just kind of picked up and went. Guess we can learn tonight.
Yeah, I'm from Milkovic in general. I
Oh,
don't
what
think
settlement
I've
you
ever
part
met
of?
someone from outside of it. I don't. I think I might rather not super talk about that, if that's okay.
It's fine. Not every secret needs to be shared over fire.
I'm from Salva. That settlement near the rivers.
Ah, near Lubukia.
Indeed.
Police, I think. Oh, okay.
Gorzik's
Correct.
pollution. I played a part in its creation.
Sure, whatever that is, big man. And what about you, pointy hat lady?
As far as anyone's concerned, I'm just a hack from the woods or whatever. She kind of says that very sarcastically.
Mikhail will shrug. Alright, and what about you, red nose man?
Oh, I've been miming my locale. I guess you just weren't looking. Yeah,
Oh,
play charades.
What is charades?
Never mind. Actually, we should play charades.
What is charades?
It's where you have a word, and then you have to act out what that word means. Is describing.
Yeah, we
Oh,
played
okay.
this every once in a while. The Hokum Pokum. I hadn't really heard of it before.
For what
That's
purpose?
so
right.
excited about it,
That's
huh?
right, DM. I added it to your lore.
I don't care.
We got charades in this bitch.
Careful what you add into this world. You might not know what comes next.
Oh
gonna
god,
have
the charades are
charade
gonna cause the
contest.
apocalypse.
If Britney Spears shows up, I'm gonna cry.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's a golem made out of spearheads.
Interesting. I don't. Let's get bed and food set up before we play games. I wanna. I'm sure people want to eat before they want to play.
Mikhail will nod his head.
Several holes for slumber.
Thank you, big green Draco man, but I don't need a hole. Very nice, but I'll be kind and still set up tent next to it. Piotr will sleep in it, and the dog will gently bark.
Orf.
Mikhail will.
And I just kind of root myself into the ground, so I'm good on a hole.
Mikhail will stand up though and check in on everyone and say, "Everyone has food here."
Yeah.
Rations, yes.
Okay. Mikhail and Piotr don't have to go hunting to help. Good. And he'll sit back down.
So how'd you become a trailmaker? And then I guess conversation ensues.
Mikhail will actually look towards you, Audra, and pull out his left hand from his poncho. He'll pull it up, and you notice that if he holds it upright, it makes a shape of a tattoo that is a hawk.
Interesting.
Yes, initiation. Got this years ago, when I was younger and Piotr was just pup. He'll look towards his dog and nod and say, born, raised in Rehor Hamlet, eventually parents moved to Costa Town, liked oceans more. So, Mikhail, I went back, got my maps, made first map, became trailmaker.
Interesting.
Wait, you said you made a map? Is that something you know how to do?
Yes, part of being trailmaker, you have to know how to make map.
You have
How
maps for sale.
does that work?
Well, of course. Mikhail, not being a stranger to doing business, kind of lets out this small, prideful smirk with his eyes shut, shrugging, and holding up a rolled-up scroll. Under wealth.
You say 100?
He said 100.
I almost said a word I can't say.
We were wrong. This is highway robbery.
You're wrong!
Oh no. Mikhail will playfully hold out his dagger and fake like being a highwayman. Give me all your valuables and blah blah. Whatever.
Those are
Aster
fighting words,
looks
buddy.
stressed.
He's so cute.
They do not get that this is a joke
Like,
and is
you're a
not
highway
understanding why
vampire or
everyone else is
something?
chill.
Wait, what did Billy ask?
What did Billy ask?
Are you a highway vampire or something?
No, I'm pretty sure Piotr would not stick around me if I was vampire.
Unless Piotr was also a vampire dog.
Mikhail will look
Billy
at Piotr
points.
and
Accusatorily.
Oh god.
Piotr oddly will just run the Billy side and sit down at attention.
Billy will just kind of kneel down and he will inspect Piotr's teeth. But then you realize, oh yeah, wait, no, dogs have fangs already. And that's that.
Not vampire, but you have to make coin as trailmaker somehow. Trailmakers only make money off maps or guiding people, hunting food, helping weary travelers get from place A to place B.
Interesting.
What else could we exchange for your map? A favor?
Don't need many favors right now.
Mm.
I suppose we'll make do with what we have.
You can still hang with us if you want.
Yeah. I have to stop at Tibor Outpost and get food for Piotr anyways. Probably a day or two.
That's where I'm going to get food for Chantrell. And Chantrell just kind of like lifts up an ear, like, me? It's like, yes, you beautiful dog.
And about what time is it?
It is about 8:30
PM.
p.m.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if y'all want to do anything else before sunset and the night comes over, let me know now.
I guess we could eat, and I get to humor the bit. We can play one round of charades.
I'll pass.
Lovely.
All right,
guess-
who's playing charades?
I guess Audra, being ever so curious, will be like, I'll try it once.
Go ahead and roll me a performance check, and anyone competing to figure out what she is trying to pantomime, make me an assess check.
Smogren, I think, is just watching because he does not understand the point of it. He does not understand the point of charades.
I will make an assess check.
Alright, perform.
That's
Does
Well,
anyone ask Aster to be involved? Because if no one directly asks them, they will not join.
So, actually, Aster, Chantrell is just up on you again. So, you're...
Well, they're busy with that then.
Yeah. Chantrell's like, my friend! Buddy! And Chantrell is
Aster
just
trying to
very happy
trying to
for you.
gently push Chantrell down and keep some distance.
Chantrell is just happy.
But
that you-
eventually we'll give up and just like let Chantrell like give what affection she wants.
Alright, so... I guess... I gotta find a word. Got one. Per... So I rolled a 14. 14 under an 18. So I guess I'll describe it. Audra kind of gets on like all fours, but kind of like in a weird, not like in a dog position, but like arms and legs kind of out, and just go nyet, 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 and then just kind of like slits out their tongue and go nyet, 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 and then just kind of like does their best to scuttle.
I know it's what it is, but Billy rolled a low assess check, so he's like, what is going on here?
What do you think, Piotr?
Aster,
Well,
you want to try?
Aster will look over now. I feel like just kind of awkwardly standing there while Chantrell like kind of jumps up on them.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, sure, I can give it a try. Can you show me again?
And I keep trying to say Q2. Q2 is not here. Audra. Audra does the little motion again, kind of like squat, like on like hands and like palm of hands and like bottom of feet on the ground. Go yeah, tongue slit, and then yeah again.
Oh, well, I beat it, 18 over 18.
You guess that it's a lizard.
I feel like it kind of seems like a lizard, maybe.
So you are the smart one of the group. Goody.
I'm not so sure about all of that. Mayrina seems educated.
Mayrina, I don't know what the fuck Mayrina's doing. Well, the person who suggested the game couldn't get it, but you did. Interesting.
See-
I mean,
see
I
how fun it is?
guess.
No.
Oh.
Hmm.
The silly motions, the possibilities.
Honestly, it was fun. It was kind of fun. We got to stretch. It was a good stretch.
If me and Piotr come across other showmakers and make camp, maybe you play it once or twice, but they pull
Yeah.
out a pipe and begin smoking out of it. Cards, a bit more fun.
Cards?
Yeah, cards. He pulls out a playing deck.
Interesting. Well,
I think Aster will see him smoking and remember, like, oh, I also have drugs. And we'll go and pull out their
I
their
forgot about
card.
this doobie in my top pocket.
Don't say it like that!
I love the word doobie.
Doobie?
That's
Who does this man think he is?
stupid.
Said the stoner.
doobie doobie dooba.
I don't think anyone uses that word. It's a very old, like, early 2000s doobie.
I know people that use that. Yes.
Dude, don't worry.
Really?
I assume are millennials.
When I wanna be like inconspicuous about it, I just randomly say like, "Hey, I'm hanging out with Mary Jane tomorrow."
That is not
Jason,
inconspicuous.
girl, I want to take this room.
Inconspicuous to who?
Like a 5-year-old?
You would be shocked.
Oh yeah, people totally believe that, right?
See, if I say Jay Blige, hang out with Mary J, that's, because Mary J. Blige, very great R&B singer. We love.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
being
Anywho.
inconspicuous. Okay, anyway.
We're playing a game.
Play the game.
As the games are wrapping up and everyone is beginning to wrap up, it is 9:00, and nighttime will fall upon you all. The fire is lit. The only person in the tent tonight is going to be Mikhail and Pyotr, from my understanding, and everyone else is sleeping in the hole.
Q2 actually. Not Q2. Dang it! Audra keeps happening. Audra kind of finds a nice flat place to sit.
Billy has a bedroll, a sleeping bag, so he's using that. Like a normal, sophisticated clown.
Don't you do drugs?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Okay. Mirina probably takes the first watch because she sleeps the least. And as for like sleeping, she kind of has like a little pillow that she kind of like meditates on, because elf, schmelf.
Understandable.
Audra would kind of root their hands and feet into the ground and just kind of like sleep that way. So if they can't be picked up.
Smogren is going to crawl into his hole and jab the handle end of his spear into the ground so that it points up towards the face. So if anybody were to try and come in after him without calling, they would probably be impaled.
All right, so we got Marina on first watch. I imagine Audra on second watch, and who is getting third watch?
Smogren will take third watch.
All right. For those of you who are doing a watch, give me a perception check. And then we have something coming up after.
Am I a perceptive gal? I don't remember. I usually
I'm
like
not.
perception. I'm moderately perceptive gal. But
I
let's
got
see
a
if the dice
17
will
over
favor me.
14 for mine.
I got 10. Meets it, beats it.
Nat 20 over a 15.
Ooh, okay. Marina,
Yeah.
when your watch begins, there isn't much as you're kind of minding your own. Your dad keeping you company every... like letting out a blurt or such, but then you notice something while he's yapping your ear off.
Mm-hmm.
Towards the southeast, there's like a small little glint coming across the hill. And every occasion it just disappears. Not like it's being turned off, but like it goes perspectively under the hill. And then it slowly forms into a half glint, goes back down, full glint, and then it just disappears for the rest of your watch.
Eventful, anyways. Just continue whatever I'm doing.
Audra,
Yes.
as you take second watch, towards the southeast as you're rooting, you feel something kind of hit your eyes a little bit. It makes you kind of flinch and look away, and when you look over towards the southeast, there's a glint on the hill. And it slowly turns into a half glint. There's no glint. You wait for a while, and then it's a full glint for a good minute and then disappears.
Can Audra kind of... Okay, so I'm gonna look at the thing. I don't know if you're miming it on the map. So you said southeast? Over here?
Right here.
Oh, that's in no man's land. Okay, I'll take note of that. And just kind of stargazes, what did I get myself into, Mom? And then eventually reroutes themselves back to sleep.
As you're about to reroute yourself back to sleep, you do notice something in the hills. They're figures, silhouette, on the same tile that suddenly get up. And they move across the other hills and disappear into the darkness.
Huh. Who knew the hills could see?
The hills have eyes.
I'm not to sing the song.
Eventually, as your rooting is over, you get Smogren over to have the third watch, and Smogren...
Yeah, how do you wake him up?
How do I wake him up?
Throw a rock at him.
Get up, bitch!
I'm not trying to start nothing, I guess. Audra will just kind of take a rock, just kind of hit the, lightly tap the spear with it. Get up. It's watch time.
And crane his head out of the hole. Grab his spear and climb out.
If anyone has seen those cute little Japanese eels in the National Tokyo Aquarium that poke their heads out of the sand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do know those.
Very cute eels.
And yeah, Smogren
Yeah,
will take his place. Spear at the ready.
And Smogren, as you're holding your spear ready...
Before I reroute, there was some movement, and I kind of point. Where is it? Over here. And then they went that way. So, yeah. And Audra just kind of calmly reroutes themselves back into their spot.
He will nod affirmatively and continue to watch.
As you're watching, Smogren, you kind of keep a contour of the hill within mind, and eventually, you don't see a figure, but you see something else. Towards this tile, you see a full glint, just kind of piercing your eyes, that slowly turns to a half glint, then a full glint, as if looking at you directly, and then ever so slowly disappears behind the contour of the hill in the darkness.
He'll make a mental note of that. And he'll just keep watching.
All right. And as all of you have gone to rest, I made sure to write this down. As I have deduced, every party member slept in a hole today.
I did not sleep in a hole.
I slept in a bedroll. Didn't I say that?
Oh yeah, Billy slept in a bedroll. Smogren slept in a hole. Who slept on what?
Audra just kind of slept in a crisscross applesauce position, but rooted. So not a hole, but not in a bedroll.
Marina just has her meditation pillow because that's what elves do. Meditate.
And all right. What about Aster?
Aster took the hole, and I think they would actually find it very comforting to be sleeping in with the walls of the hole around them. I think they're actually very into the hole.
No, Aster, it's too early to go. It's not your time. You look like a shambling zombie, but it's too early.
He's Aster's too deep in that hole, man. I'm sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
Family friendly, guys. Family friendly.
Yeah, you don't have to be
Family-friendly.
family friendly. Just don't say anything that's toss.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, fun mechanic thing. Because most of you slept without a tent or a form of shelter, I am gonna need you all to make body checks.
Body. You trickster.
I rolled a 15.
Oh no, the rules of the game.
No. Fight me. 17.
Where's
Yeesh. 2 over 14.
9 over 8.
Ugh, I'm not.
All right,
Wait, hold on. I have
for
to roll.
those of you,
I'm not beating this, but I'm gonna have to roll.
body.
Yeah, no. 3.
Alright.
Over 8.
For those of you who
18
succeeded,
was my thing, so.
all right. For those of you who succeeded on the check, congratulations. For those of you who failed, unfortunately, because you did not sleep in a normal form of shelter, you take on 1 point of exhaustion.
What does that mean?
Oh no.
So that would
Yeah,
mean
reduces your harm
both
threshold.
Aster and Mayrina would be the ones that failed the check, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so your harm
But what are
threshold's reduced
the
by
mechanical...
1 for every point of exhaustion you have. And if it reaches 0, you die.
Wait, say it
Noted.
again?
So your harm threshold is reduced by 1. And if you take on enough exhaustion for your harm threshold to equal 0, you die.
Okay, so let me just put it in parentheses 3 for now.
All right. As the morning rises, all of you wake up. Nothing bad happened.
Will emerge.
However-
from all.
It is quite obvious that Mayrina and Aster look very exhausted, having not slept in normal shelter.
Wait, hold on. So, did Billy have to roll for
I did.
Billy
I
did
rolled
roll,
in my
but he
turn.
succeeded.
I won.
Okay.
I
Wait,
won the
didn't he
game.
have a bedroll? Wait, didn't Billy have a bedroll?
Yes, but this is less about like what you're sleeping on and where you're sleeping. You were just sleeping out in the field, like in the middle of nowhere.
Tentless.
Also, basically, every
No
time you have to
shelter.
just Minecraft style, just like dig down 2 blocks and just wait the night. Got it.
No, but
Clearly, it worked for Smogren.
Well,
We should
Smogren
probably
still had
No.
to roll, and he's
Smogren still had the roll.
We should invest in some tents. You know.
Smogren
I mean,
has
we're
a tent,
going
but he
to
does
get
not
supplies.
see a use for it. Smogren is used to sleeping in the dirt.
Oh my god, you could have given it to us, but okay.
So Smogren just
Instead of leading with a hole, be like, hey, I have a tent, you guys. But no, you left with a hole.
You assume everyone wants the whole.
Oh my god,
This is-
okay.
This is that cartoon moment of, by the way, I had the essential thing we needed this whole time. Like, you had the essential thing we needed this whole time?
Smogren doesn't see a use for a tent. The hole is far more comfortable.
Oh my
We'll
god,
see
they
how he
give us
feels
that
after he
head.
starts getting exhaustion.
Yes, he'll emerge.
Yeah.
So Aster, as you wake up, Chantrell is just has kind of made herself very comfortable, like head on your stomach, just kind of just sleeping.
Aster is not waking up, actually, after this rough night of exposed sleep. Aster is getting every last little wink they can until someone pulls them out.
Chantrell digs him up.
4-4.
Is Chantrell being annoying and trying to wake me up?
No, Chantrell honestly is enjoying you being asleep, because if you
Yeah.
get up, then they gotta get up.
Me
They
and
don't wanna
Chantrell
get
were
up.
napping together.
Billy, when
And,
Billy thinks it's time for Aster to wake up, Billy will walk over and hold him by the legs.
Chantrell is not having it. Chantrell is not having it. Just
Wakey, 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 eggs and bakey.
What eggs?
I don't think we have
what-
eggs, but we
what
do have
eggs?
rations.
Why did you say eggs then?
It's a figure of speech.
Okay, I guess.
Get up, get up, get up,
Alright.
get up, get up, get up, get up.
All right. Aster will snap and get up.
Who's going
And then
on out
we'll
there,
look
Mikhail will
very
say.
ashamed.
Smogren will look over,
Aster's like,
having heard the most amount of sound ever come from Aster.
Audra's like.
Aster looks
"Who
very
screamed?"
ashamed. Oh, I'm sorry. I was kind of still half asleep. I didn't mean to do that. You're just trying to get me up for the day.
Is thou
Yeah.
not comfortable?
I think Aster will just be quiet now and just go and, like, I don't know, look at the rations.
Smogren is very confused yet again.
And then Audra's gonna walk over to Billy. Wait, no, my little wrong one. It's like, well, you did annoy him, so I get it.
Yeah? They did. I mean, you gotta wake up sometime.
Look at the port. Look at him. He hasn't slept a wink.
I'm looking.
Aster is yawning, just kind of blankly staring at what rations we have. Clearly not actually, like, thinking, just standing there.
Poor baby.
Smogren will partake in some morning rations. Although we should probably stock all rations soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Audra feeds what little rations they have left to Chantrell to make sure they're fed.
Now that there's been a night and a morning, I'm going to like tick down one of my rations. That's
Yeah.
Yep.
okay.
Do I even have rations in my equipment?
You gonna starve too?
You gotta go hungry and get another level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
More exhaustion. That's how Burgess is gonna die.
I don't know. Did we actually get any rations before we left?
I mean, that'd have been part of your starting equipment.
Well, yeah, I guess. So it should be.
Wait, did Rangers get it?
Everybody gets 2 days rations as part of starting
Okay.
equipment.
Okay, so they haven't.
Oh, literally the last one. We're eating the last one.
Okay. You sleep good? Did you? And I find Hamter because Audra realizes has not seen Hamter in a bit. Hammy? There you are. Don't scare me.
Hunter will gently rub their head against your ankle.
Oh, you sweet boy.
Or maybe just trying to get all the knots out of her hair with a brush.
As you're doing so, you notice that oh my god, please help me again. Niall.
Like
their
the
head
river.
Niall will make a head turn, like a animated head turn, and then look back and then snap. And then look forward as straight as possible as a plushie can as you hear a voice speak up to you, Marion, and say, "Okay, darling, you know how I used to give you projects when you were younger about things that we weren't going to do for the day in order to keep us happy? Yeah, one of those things is that we're not going to be looking at your pocket mirror, if that's okay."
Okay, it's Marina just basically picks him off the hat and just like drops it on the ground. Don't talk to me.
Wait, darling! Pick me back off!
I'm assuming Audra hears this is like, where is okay, and just kind of like lifts like, excuse me, Mr. Nile, do you want to get back up off the ground?
Yes, please. I'd rather not get me buttons and all me silk just wrapped up in dirt and grass.
You got it, dude.
Please.
And I kind of pick him up, and I say, I can't whistle very well on stream. Chantrell here, and then Chantrell comes over, and I just kind of like place Nile, like on Chantrell's back. It's like, now you get to ride on this today, and until Marina gets you back.
Oh, look at me! It's like me olden days. I'm gonna ride into battle. Steady on, Miss Steed.
Chantrell does not move. Chantrell's like, why did you put this on my back?
As this is happening, Mikhail will just look over to Chantrell and Niall and just go, good, it talks.
He does. We don't really know why. Well, no one but Marina knows why.
I won't question it. Seen plenty of weird things being Trailmaker. You all get good sleep, or as good sleep as you can get.
There was something staring the hills. Some kind of light. It seemed like it was looking at us.
Glad I'm not the only one who noticed.
Yeah. It creeped me out a bit, but I was too tired to walk over there. Especially since it was all the way over there.
The last thing, and Mikhail speaks with like a tone of warning. Last thing you want to do, mushroom friend, is go into dust of desolation. No food, nothing but ash. Best that you find Trailmaker or local gnoll that can take you to Nomad or Camp of Gnolls.
Where are these figures or whatever walking to the outpost, or?
Audra kind of stands where Billy is to just kind of point and be like, it was over there, and then does the little or I don't know if it's over here. I can't tell on this large map. But
Here,
just
don't worry, hold on.
There it is. Oh shoot. There you go. And so it's like, they started here, Billy, and then they moved over here.
And that's all?
Well, one, since it's all ash, we figured nothing would be over there, so something moving over there is kind of concerning.
I mean, I did think that isn't that the place where gnolls are supposed to hang out? I didn't think it was like literally fully empty, but I guess I'm not really sure about that.
I'm not sure either.
Whose forces are moving.
What's your name, Yanogu?
Ah, fuck.
Do not spread this information around. But he has returned.
Willy-nilly, anyway.
Mikhail looks over to Piotr, and Piotr tucks his ears back and lurches over, letting out a whine noise. Mikhail will gently pet him, and then Mikhail will look down and say, oh, perfect. Yanogu return for fourth time. History is always in the making.
Yeah.
Whatever, things not to dread on, only for smoking. Come, let's go. And then Mikhail will stand up and hold on to his staff and say, I'll guide you all to Tabor outpost, get you there much earlier.
Thank you.
It's no problem at all.
Yeah, I think I could really do with buying a tent. Oh god, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Smogren will hand over his tent.
I was wondering what that
Aster just
tent-shaped
kind of looks
object-
incredulously.
Well, I was wondering what that tent-shaped
Me too.
object among your belongings was.
Why were you going through his belongings?
I wasn't going through his belongings. I saw a tent-shaped object, and I was looking at it. I was like, "Huh, that could be useful." But I
Wait,
didn't
is this a
think anything-
Smogren-sized tent?
It's enough to hold a large creature laying down, yeah.
So he's
I mean,
falling
two of us
asleep.
could
So
have-
spacious for
he-
me.
I mean, it can hold 2 people, so.
DM, how many people are you allowing to fit in the Smogren-sized tent?
Depends mechanically what kind of tent it is.
It's a 2-person.
Then 2 people can fit inside.
Okay.
Well, we need another one, another big one to fit 2 more people, and we're set.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
There's
Mikhail?
5 of us.
Lead the way.
All right then, follow me. And then he will begin to guide you over. And real quick, we're going to reset the fog.
We're on our way. We're on our way.
Oh
Got
my
any
god, I'm blind. I
tiles?
can't see anything.
It's dark in here.
Give me a second. Give me a
Here
second.
you guys.
No!
It's like when the lights go out at school and everyone just starts screaming for no reason.
Yeah.
Right?
Up until
It
third
was-
grade, I was that kid. So, you know what? Fair.
It was a very normal occurrence for us, so we're just oh.
Yeah. This is the vision you all are exposed to as you begin to move around. Mikhail kind of taking the charge and guiding you guys southward. As you all begin to walk through the flatlands, this is what you all will come across. As with 4 hours of walk, it'll be about, we'll say 9 o'clock.
And?
Yeah.
As the party... Yes?
No, I said
Sorry.
it's gonna be 9 o'clock a.m. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
Cool.
but... As the party is crossing the grasslands into the toiled soil of farmland, signs of civilization begin to show. Most are what you are used to: the yellow granaries, wooden posts, farmers. But only after an hour of crossing does all of this energy begin to change. As you venture with Mikhail at the head, you begin to notice a strange dust in the grass coating your boots or drapery. Rubbing a thumb or a finger across it is causing it to brush off easily, but it sticks to your skin or your scales or your fur, respectively. It's a lightly colored gray ash with sparkling grains gleaming from it. As you look up, you are all exposed to the signs of Tabor Outpost. Looking up, you all see a small set of wooden palisade walls, sharpened with spikes, every flanked man with men in helmets, short bows, and quivers. While the banner of the outpost flies high in pride, it stands below what appears to be some mercenary's emblem. Both are paltry to what serves behind the sky, though. Black smoke, forming their own clouds of black and gray, eyes leading you all down to look around the walls reveals a sight. Uncountable multitudes of huts, made of ashy furs or leathers, torches lit producing smoke, an untold horde of gnolls stand around the walls towards the south.
They just kicked them out.
Mikhail will look forward and kind of look at the line towards the west side of the wall and go, let's say first.
What is going on? They do not typically have a fire, I would imagine.
Not fire, probably gnolls burning bones and wood and ashes, whatever they find, to make fires. Why don't we both find out? Mikhail says with a little bit of concern.
Be on your guard.
Smogren will brandish a spear before he begins to step forward.
We should be fine, big green Draco man. Just, probably not caution that warrants weapon.
He'll think about it for a moment before tucking his spear.
Master
All right,
trailing
and
behind.
Mikhail's gonna get in line.
Oh shoot! Oh, I
Guess
forgot to
we're making
move.
lines then.
Uh,
Do we need to, or
No, it's all right. You guys are essentially forming a line. As you all are walking towards the outside of the palisade walls, there are a group of mercenaries, 2 standing at guard towards the gate, 2 on top, kind of keeping an eye with bows. Both of these 2 just have simple short swords and light armor, as one of them will walk forward, the other will hand a set of papers. They'll look down at it, inspect it, and then nod and say, the woman, the guard, will speak up and say, "All right, you're good. Go ahead."
Oh,
Next.
ready for racism to ensue.
oh.
Are we next in line?
No.
As a gnoll with gray fur and black spots appears, they will smile gently and hand over a piece of parchment. And the mercenary guard will take it. She'll inspect it for a while and nod and say, "All right then, clan?" And the gnoll will speak up. "It's fine. Born in Milkovic. No clan." Right then, have you had any sicknesses or illnesses lately? Nope. They shake their head. And have you felt any mood swings or fits of anger, anything like that? It's just a safety precaution. And the gnoll shakes their head again. Nope, not angry, haven't heard voice of Yenagu. I'm fine. And the mercenary guard will nod towards the other one will pull out a leather glove and what looks like a magnifying glass as they bow their head towards the gnoll and say, "Sorry, friend, we have to just make sure." And the gnoll will nod and say, "That's fine. Eyes are clean." And they'll approach them. The male mercenary guard will gently take the 2 eyelids of the gnoll and pull them open, and they'll inspect with the magnifying glass. And they slowly look at concern. And then they look at the gnoll and smile a little bit, but they shoot a look at the female guard. They return to their post. And the mercenary guard writes down something on this gnoll's papers. They'll hand them back all nice and tied up. "Sorry, friend. Going to have to go to the huts outside the south." And the gnoll kind of looks over in horror and says, "But Gnoll is fine. Gnoll doesn't have clan. Gnoll does not know. Gnoll's of dust, desolation. Gnoll is of Milkovic." And the mercenary guard that inspected them earlier will look towards the female mercenary guard and point towards their eyes. And she will inspect the gnoll and look without using tools and say, "Sorry, red glint and bloodshot. We can't let you in."
Can I make a vibe check on this gnoll?
Go ahead.
Damn, racism.
Let's see, what's my vibe?
Maybe you just smoked a little bit of doobie.
I got an 18 over 14.
Oh my god.
This gnoll appears fine, but They are kind of just bold-faced lying and hoping that these, like, mercenary guards don't notice.
Oh.
There is kind of something weird about their eyes.
Smogren will keep his mouth shut then.
As this is happening, the gnoll will kind of plead to the mercenary guard and say, but, Gnoll doesn't have clan or doesn't know other gnolls. Gnoll will not last. And the mercenary guard simply returns the post and says, sorry, no other choice. Yanago's influence can't let you in. Head over to other camps and huts. But go, please. You're not the first, you're not the last. Last thing I want to do is make you go. And she points up at the palisade guards, drawing their quivers. Or they pierce you. The gnoll will begin dejectedly walking around the wall. Look at the set of huts and other gnolls nervously. And hold up a paw and try to nervously strike up conversation with the other gnolls. Next!
We need papers, I kind of say. It's like, we need papers.
Mikhail will look at you, Audra, and make a quick, like, little shh. Not to be rude, but, like, he points a finger up to his lip and his nose and makes a hand wave motion to say, I'll handle this.
We do have Gamura's fur. We could always use that.
That's something.
As these people are being... The line begins to die down for you guys. Next!
Rock, paper, scissors, who goes first?
Smogren will stuff up, he doesn't care.
The male mercenary guard will look up towards you, Smogren, and smile gently. Just head over to my female friend over there. They'll give you a hand. Alright. Identification.
I'm Smogren, the Varys Horde.
You'll see the female, like, without any subtlety, almost like Mayrina, just shoot a look at the other mercenary guard. The other one, like, makes a shrug motion, like, I don't know. The one on the wall thinks you're crazy, and the other one lets out a little and they cover their mouth and turn away.
Murder them with your charm, huh?
Smogren's just gonna kind of look down at this mercenary. I guess I'll make an intimidate here. He's gonna try to intimidate them, I guess.
All right, go ahead.
And I'm gonna roll body.
Adi.
That's a 10 over an 8.
All right, how do you intimidate the guard?
Smogren will almost unintentionally smile, grinning in such a way, showing his many horrid teeth in a way that looks threatening, perhaps, but not necessarily in his mind.
The female mercenary guard almost makes like an instinctive reach towards their short sword, but you see the male inspector like cut in and say, "Oy, we don't get paid enough for that." Fine. You go inside. Next.
Actually, as Smogren is walking, he will look over his shoulder, point at everyone behind him.
They are with me.
They're with... Oh, fine. All right. if you're with the big lizard, just come forward. I just have to make sure. I don't need papers. And Mikhail lets out a sigh of relief. Oddly, though, the female mercenary guard looks at Mikhail and just goes, Mikhail? Hey. And Mikhail will nod his head and say, Could use some refreshment. And he'll enter with Piotr. Piotr. Approaching the other mercenary guards, getting a little pat before he leaves. The mercenary guard will look at Billy. You're good.
Billy will shape change his face to be a Noel's face for a second, like, and then he'll shape change it back.
As Mayrina comes forward, the female mercenary guard will look at you and say, she'll squint her eyes a little bit, point her short sword in her scabbard, the hilt towards a direction. You head towards Snug Bug Rug. Get some rest. Next!
Chantrell, Audra, and Hamter. Which one's the female guard?
This one right here.
And then Hamter lock eye and just kind of floating 1 inch above the ground over to her. Go, Hamter, the lady's doing her job. And just kind of pick up Hamter. It's like, no, I'm so sorry. He's very friendly. Pet?
It's whatever. One of the men on the palisade walls just whispering to themselves, so many damn pets.
Alright, come on, little guy. Chantrell.
Next.
You.
Aster approaches with their hands behind their back and looking down.
I'm just a little guy.
The moment you put your hands behind your back and look down, as you begin to approach, the inspector and the mercenary guard immediately, get close to the gate. One of them will hold up their hand as a signal. And one of the archer guards is going to pull a lever and shut the gate behind everyone.
Whoa!
Without missing a beat and being blunt, the female mercenary guard will look at you, Aster, and say, no, huts, camps, knolls.
Smogren seeing this is going to march right
hey.
on over.
What's the meaning of this?
Exactly what's going on here?
In between the wooden gridded walls, as the gate is shut around all of you, separating you, the mercenary guard will speak up and say, look at him. I know you say he's part of you, but they have red horns growing everywhere. Their arms are bony, a clear sign of Yenagu's influence.
Do you judge
Get from here.
everyone that walks through here based on their appearance?
I have no choice. I get paid to do this, making sure Outpost stays safe, idiot.
Hey, my friend out there's a cow, not a knoll. Don't be racist.
How tall is this wall?
It's about 15 feet high. Gamora height.
Okay.
Damn.
Smogren, using his wings to the best of their ability, which ain't much, he's gonna climb on top of the wall here on the non-pointed palisades and look down at them.
Oh god.
Let him in, or I will make this a problem.
Everyone will look up in a little bit like a whoa thing. Even the palisade guards, unfortunately, having to draw their bows at Smogren. The mercenary lady will scoff and look towards the man and say, go get Dinus. And the mercenary guard will shrug and say, all right then, I don't know if she's going to want to put up with us with her meat. But as he looks up to signal the Mikhail will whistle to Piotr. Piotr will begin digging a hole, and Mikhail will look at you, Smogren, and mouth make a distraction.
Smogren will just start to cause a scene. Are there any guards up is this a watchtower essentially?
It's not a watchtower, it's more like a gate with surrounded by walls. for the archers to stand
Billy's
up.
gonna distract this guard.
And you know
Alright.
what Smogren will do? Smogren is going to stand. He'll look down at the two guards in front.
Now, let him in, or you'll regret this.
Chantrell barking like crazy without her little friend. Just ah! Like it's that
All right,
very yeah.
for those of you sowing chaos, make me a performance check.
Oh, great.
Perform. I would
That's
love
a
nothing
nat
more.
20.
Nice.
Smogren is going to roar.
I'm going to re-roll. I got a 4 on my
So
performance.
meets it, beats it.
I re-roll
18
with resolve.
18 to 18.
Oh wait, no, fate. That's what it is.
Wait, can Chantrell roll one for fuck's sake?
Yeah, sure.
That. Oh my
I mean, she
God.
just uses craft for her check.
I still
Your craft.
fail. I still fail. I got a 7. Damn.
Or actually, no,
Wow.
that'd be Hamter. Hamter would. Chantrell would be
Hamter?
nature.
Okay.
It'd be a nature
Hamter.
check for
what
Chantrell's
Hamter
perform.
roll?
Billy just narrowly fails his performance check.
I don't know what Hamter roll. I think Hamter's just gonna start doing its noise as loudly as it can.
As you all are causing this distraction, specifically with Smogren's nat 20, you managed to get everyone's attention, even everyone in the outpost suddenly looking over, some people opening their windows, children pointing over, going, "Mommy, what's that man doing?" From what looks like an inn, you all see a Chitoid suddenly step out of the doors and say, "I have people resting, what is going on?" And they look up at Smogren and then go, "Is that... They dejectedly walk back in. As this is happening,
Oh, fuck.
Billy and Audra,
Yes?
you notice there's a hole where Piotr last was.
Interesting.
Piotr will gently approach behind Aster and give him a little playful nip.
Aster will look behind and try and like follow where did Piotr come from, because I know I saw him walk in with everyone else and now the gate's closed.
It's a little confusing, but even the mercenary guards seem confused as they go, "Wait, didn't that dog come with..." And then they see Smogren roar. Piotr immediately uses the chance to crawl under the hole that they were in and come back to Mikhail.
Aster will follow while they're distracted.
Go ahead.
How big is
and-
this hole though?
Dog size, so if you want to squeeze through, I'm going to have you either make a Legerdemain or body check.
My body is slightly better, so let's see here. Oh, that's the wrong dice. Here we go. Meets it, beats it. 14 over 14.
You, in the distract, somehow managed to squeeze your body through the hole Piotr dug under this palisade wall. Mikhail seems to come over and wink cheerfully, but immediately hits you with, "You owe me."
Sure. I don't really have much, but
For later. And as this is happening, with your distraction, someone comes out of their shop. A knoll! As they hold up clay pots and pans as they go, "It's pots and pans time! Pots and pans times, everybody! Pots, pans, pots, pans, pots!" He begins slamming them loudly.
What the
Oh my god, okay.
Hell yeah.
I
I like this guy.
One of the mercenaries will
Alright.
look over. "Ground bash, shut up! Pots, pans, pots, pans, pots." Okay.
No, let him cook. Let him cook.
Suddenly, this cheerful knoll will look towards this party and go, "Hey, You need pots and pans?
Smogren, finally seeing Aster within the walls, will take a deep breath and then climb back down.
Hi,
I would.
Turk Ground Bash.
You sell pots and pans.
Yes. They nod their head up and down very rapidly as if it's about to come loose. Turk Ground Bash, proud owner of Pot Pan Dash. Come.
We'll step over to the stall or the shop.
It's a little cramped if you all try to come in, but for those of you who choose to enter, you enter. All right. For those of you who choose to enter, you enter Pot Pan Bash. You notice it's a small little wooden shack with a dirt floor, and it's a small little vendor with a clay setup. You see Turk kind of run over to the back of the shop. He already has like a bit of wet clay on the work. He has a furnace going, but he stays behind his little stand with muddied paws as he goes. Welcome.
So you sell pottery?
Not just normal pottery, good pottery. Many people Turk go around when Turk was just tiny pup back in Dust of Desolation. Ground Bash always thought, why we eat with normal teeth and with normal claws when we can use what humans use and make with clay and ash? And he shows some clay that he collects with some of the ash of the Dust of Desolation and says, Ground Bash put both together and make very good pots, very good pans that you bash. Never break.
Smogren will look at the rest of the group.
Do you need pottery?
Actually, would Aster have been able to like get into this shop without like being like super noticed?
Yeah, you would.
Because okay. Well, Aster would join them in the shop, but has nothing to say about the pots and pans. They just shrug at the question of, do we need any?
Audra would kind of look around. It's like, oh, this is really nice.
Thank you.
How much
Only
for?
been around for 1 year.
A year?
And he holds up a finger with pride.
A year's a long time.
Very much. That's, 18 hunts, 2 births, and, 20 labs.
Now, how much for your pottery?
And with that,
Why don't you be out
in the shops, you will find a thread on some of the shops that are here in Tabor Outpost, as you have discovered Pot Pan Bash.
Holy shit, these are expensive.
So,
Yes, you immediately noticed the price.
Good lord, 90 wealth.
So, DM, pray tell again, what is a basher? What does it do?
If you'd like, you can make an assess check to see what the clay saute basher does.
If it's just a saute pan, I'm gonna cry. You said assess? That's a 13. Let's see if I need it
Yep.
or beat it. That's a 3. Audra's a vegetarian. I don't know why you decided to look at this.
Unfortunately, as you're inspecting it, you can't really figure out why this clay ash baked saute basher is so important. But Turk does notice. Ooh, very good. Very fun. You want to see? Watch. He's going to grab it and then hold it up very slowly towards a table. But before he throws it down, he stops mid, like almost an inch hitting the bench as he'll say, oh, right, plug ears.
Cover
Plugs
ear
ears.
holes.
Cover your holes.
Alright, who's in the shop again?
I'm just outside, sitting on my staff.
I think Audra would have followed him.
Billy's been following Esther around, kind of just watching over.
Alright, so it's just Billy, Aster, Smogren, and Audra.
Yeah.
Marina's just doing her eye makeup.
We'll say from the perspective of Marina, if you've all ever seen that iconic video of that lady doing her makeup during the earthquake.
That's literally what's gonna happen.
You all suddenly hear a loud thong. And because you covered your ears, you only take 5 sonic damage, all 4 of you.
Holy shit.
Sonic damage?
Ow.
See? Clay Saute Basher. Only by Turk Ground Bash.
Do I add that to my harm? Or just go?
Yes.
I had 5 harm. Am I gonna die?
No, you're fine.
Wait, how does harm work again? So
your
is it
harm
like if
you
it
take-
exceeds our harm, then it...
You take the
Just
damage
explain
to your
it.
hit points if it exceeds your harm. To anything that exceeds your harm.
Okay.
But
I take that full damage if it exceeds the harm.
No, just what's left.
I subtract it. Okay.
Yeah, you subtract it.
And then how does that affect our harm moving forward?
Your harm would just reset after that.
Does
Okay.
health reset after?
I mean, if you took it to your hit points, it's there. You took that damage until you get that healed.
Okay, fair enough.
Bonk. Bonk.
So it's a weapon.
Turk will kind of look at it inspectingly and just go, Yeah, Ground Bash kind of made weapon. He shrugs.
So do they all do that? Even the pot?
They begin reaching above their head towards the rack. Want to hear again?
Well, we know what sound it makes.
You don't need a demonstration.
We saw it the first time. It was great. You can assume for the rest.
All right. No problem. New faces. Turk always happy to pot pan bash new faces. Wait. And they think about how that came out and say, no, Turk like pot pan bashing for new faces.
Wait, no.
I
Okay.
do need
I have
a weapon.
I would like to get a clay pot. It's kind of cheap. Well made, but you know, not inexpensive. It's a okay. So it's
He'll
a
bring it
fifth of
over.
wealth?
It is only a 5th of wealth. If you would like to buy it.
So it would be 69 and like 4/5.
So,
Wait,
so that's the thing about in your inventory, under the wealth, there's a little drop down for half wealth, and you can tick off. You said it was 1/5.
1/5.
So you tick off 5 boxes.
1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10. 5th. Okay. Wait, no, that's a half. I'm stupid. How did I get my inventory?
Girl.
And I have a clay pot.
Oh wait, no, it'd be 2. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
You do? Okay.
Math.
Math.
Math hard.
That's hard.
Math is hard.
Yeah, you tick 2 boxes, and then once you tick off all 10, then you remove the wealth.
Okay.
So yeah, you're buying clay pot?
I bought a clay pot.
All right. In the Tabor outpost shops for the pot pan bash, the description will be set. Clay pot. A simple clay pot that can store up to 1 load of items.
Got a pot.
Here you go. And Turk will gently hand you a nice clay ashy pot decorated with what you can assume to be his own paw prints.
Aw.
Oh, I love him. Oh, above table, I love him. If
He's
something happens to
precious.
him, everybody dying, me included. Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Want anything else?
I'm good. I have my thing because I only really need a few things. But did anyone want anything? After Billy.
Smogren will also buy one.
I don't really fight
Alright.
with cookware, so no.
Pot.
He has no use for it
Everybody! Doesn't
as
want
cookware,
anything.
but he will buy it anyway.
Alright, as you all begin,
Business.
Turk will bow his head and then wave his whole arm at you, Smogren, and he says, "Good! Go get job! More wealth! Buy more clay pans and pots! More bash bash!"
I love him.
Good luck on the bash.
Bye, Turk.
Turk ground bash always ready with pots and pans ready for bashing. Should have been here this morning. Bell not working well, so Turk uses pots and pans to wake everyone up.
Oh, I'm sure they love that.
Uh-huh. He smiles with pride.
I love him.
I love him so much.
Yes, we will bid him farewell. And we'll step out and see what the hell Mayrin is up to.
Now,
Yeah,
What is Mayrin
wiping
up
her
to?
eye makeup. This right, whipping her eye makeup. Yes, Razor again.
I think Aster would actually like to ask Tin a question before heading out. Like kind of on the back end, right as they're about to leave, they're like, "Oh, actually, I know you mostly sell these pots and pans and things, but do you happen to have a cloak I can get off of you?"
No, sorry. Turk uses clay and ash, not, string.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't want to. It's a bye.
You can put a pot on your
Okay,
head.
friend.
Aster turns around.
He points at the top of his forehead where your horns would be and says, "Very careful when walking around like that. Some rich, shiny mercenary people. Okay with it, as long as you give wealth. Okay, bye now."
Oh, thank
I
you.
love him.
Aster will step out of the store and try to like stay in the shadows.
Does Audra see this? Would Audra notice Aster being,
Aster would have to make a sneak check and you would have to compete with perception, unless if Aster isn't really hiding.
I mean, I'm not hiding from Audra. I'm just kind of trying to stand not obviously.
Smogren will walk over to you, Aster.
Here, wrap this around you. Lest these mortals get suspicious.
He will hand you a blanket.
Aster will look up, kind of surprised that Smogren would go out of his way for this. Just like, thank you. And we'll kind of just throw it on over their head. I feel like the horns are probably still very obvious, poking through, but they're not like literally directly visible anymore.
I will not leave kin behind. Come.
Ken?
As you
Just
are
He does not
about to-
elaborate.
yesterday.
As you're all about to enter the main street, Mikhail will address you all and say, "Well, don't need to escort you anymore, Piotr, so enjoy your time in Tibor, don't cause too much trouble. I have to see old friend, I'll be back in a while. Take care, friends."
Bye, Mikhail.
I kind of look at Aster and I'm just like, so do you think him dressed like a ghost is going to not
I mean, not really, but I just thought it might be a little better than nothing. Do you happen to have maybe a better idea?
I have a disguise if you want to use it.
Marina kind of looks at Aster, going like, okay. She just like takes off her like freakishly huge hand, just like puts it there. Better.
It covers the horns.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't lose that.
So you got a blanket and a big hat.
I think that works in combo.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
he's
you really
studious.
venture.
Now he's a wizard ghost. Much better.
That's extra scary.
What supplies do we need?
Aster just kind of. Aster just stands awkwardly, being the center of attention of the whole group, and we'll just say, "Well, don't we need to buy some stuff? I think I need rations. Maybe another tent. Also, I guess maybe we need money. I know I don't really have that much."
Smogren's gonna walk up to the nearest person that lives here, or that looks like they live here.
Alright, the person will look towards you, Smogren, and go, "Hey there, big fella, how you doing?"
Do you know of a general store?
They shrug. Something tells me that you saw Pot Pan bash and thought that he sold other things besides pots and pans that he bashes together, right? Don't worry, you're not the first. Thanks for coming in, by the way. Things have been getting real boring and depressing around here.
Smogren kind of quirks an eyebrow.
Not much happening.
Well, besides, he points towards the knolls, but he looks over you and said, "Unfortunately, a few days ago we had some incidents in and outside of the walls. We had some of the gnolls who were regulars here or stayed here. We had to, fortunately, we had to separate them from the walls because they suddenly went stir crazy and started swiping and biting at people, so we thought it was going to last for a while, but then turns out a majority of gnolls also felt Yenagu's call or something," he says with air quote. "And now they're all piling up at the gate. I don't know where they all came from or why they all suddenly decide that they need to come here, but look, I'd love to take them in too, but if there really is some kind of curse going around, I don't know. I just have to prioritize my wife and their safety."
Do you know where we might get supplies?
Right, supplies. You could head over to the Mushy Mushroom. It's south of here, next to the Den of Den. Or if you want something a little bit more fancier, actually, hold on. Well, you're not a foreigner like her. Have you ever had, what'd she call it? Karakin coffee?
What is coffee?
I know, that's the first question I had, but when I took a sip of it, by Pantheon. If you really want to give it a shot, head over to the Sip of Silk. It's about, east from here. Not hard to find, it's right next to the Central Hall.
Very well.
He'll look to the rest of the party and beckon and start walking.
Alright, and now because you guys asked around, you have some new informational places located on the map. Ooh, would like to
And
go
the
where?
coffee undo my points of exhaustion.
Go ahead and make me an assessor lore check.
Assess or lore. Which of those am I better at? I'm the same at both, and I'm bad at both. One under. Is this worth
Yeah,
spending fate on?
I mean,
I
don't know,
guess,
is
why
it?
not?
I mean,
All right,
wouldn't
well-
Marina know what a coffee is, though?
Marina,
He is
go
from a
ahead
civilized city.
and go. It's less civilization. Go ahead and roll me lore or assess with advantage, Marina.
Okay. My good. What's my assess? Oh yeah, I'm gonna roll more. With favor. And 15 over 6.
All right. Mayrina and Aster. Specifically for you, Mayrina, you've heard about coffee before. You know that there are some people that try to peddle it as like a potion or something that cures ailments, and yeah, that'll do it. It'll usually cure someone of their exhaustion. However, you wouldn't know this, but with Aster's role, you would know this given your background in Kostas Town. Or Hamlet, sorry, Kostas Hamlet. Aster, your family, because of their access to the rivers and the seas, were able to get foreign goods from cultures and places far beyond the seas. You would know that Karaka is what's known as the Land of Brass. They've been known to have, brass armored guards, a strange set of elite guards who guard their king. You also know that they're very famous for something that is known as cannons. Siege cannon. But their coffee is something that is not a basic potion. It is something that you have to essentially take a shot of in order to get the full effects. You know that it would essentially allow you to cure yourself of your exhaustion, but you also know that there are mystical properties to it in that it gives you more morale, more resolve, and connection to fate.
Coffee's not that good.
This is magic coffee. It's different.
Because this is Karakin. This is Karakin coffee.
Okay.
Wait, but what was the name of this place again? So I can... Praka?
Sip of Silk. And the name of the coffee is specifically Karakin coffee, which is from the land of Karaka, the land of brass.
Karakin.
Cool. DM,
Take a guess at how that's spelled.
what can you tell me about the mushy mushroom?
Would you like to approach it and find out?
I would, but I approach with fear, as I fear there're just going to be a lot of mushrooms everywhere. I don't want
Aster,
to.
let's go have ourselves a coffee date.
Audra walks in, they go, yeah, we're gonna kill you.
We're gonna kill
It's the Squidward meme.
Beat you with hammers.
We're gonna beat you to death.
Beat you with pots and pans.
Before we look into the Sip of Silk and the mushy mushroom, Billy, what are you up to?
Billy's gonna look for a store that sells weapons.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a... Go ahead and give me, perception or streetwise.
I'll do perception. 19.
You look around and you notice over here that there was some kind of blacksmith store or smithy or some kind of place to store weapons. It's dilapidated now, covered in claw marks and boarded up, nailed shut.
Billy will strike up a conversation with these two. Hey, what's over here?
One of the females will look over and say, "Oh, what do you mean, the old smithy?"
That I do.
Yeah, they were an old poor thing. Suddenly got pissed off and started swinging their weapons around. Hurt some poor man's arm, broke it. We had to kick them out of the outpost and nail up the place.
Why'd you nail it up?
I don't know. The local priest, Bagdonavictus, said something about a curse in it. I don't know. I just leave that stuff up to them. It's kind of weird that only the head priest has inspected it and the master cultist hasn't even gone near it.
That's very, very interesting. If you could just go to walk conspicuously around this building and look for a way in.
Alright, go ahead and make me another perception check.
Hell yeah, breaking and entering.
We do love some breaking and
that's
entering. I'm going to use My Sylvan Luck feature to re-roll that die.
Thank God you have that.
And yeah,
There we go.
that beats it. Oh, goddamn.
Well, with your perception, you are able to dig in and find a small little like basement area. Like if you ever seen those two little like doors that lead to a basement, you're able to open that, but it's more of like a head tilt, a walk up into the smithy. It looks dilapidated, and there are many weapons that look a little dusty, a little ruined inside. Go ahead, roll me a d4, and then roll me a d20.
Alright. Both at the same time. A 4 and a 13.
A 4 and a 13. Unfortunately, while you're looking around, it looks like most of these weapons have rusted or look like they were possibly set ablaze or manipulated by possibly the mercenaries, but you do find something glinting in the pile. There is at least a greatsword.
Billy's going to cautiously, carefully pull it out.
All right. You're able to slowly pull it out. There's only like the sound of like dust and cobwebs being torn apart as you're able to pull the greatsword out gently. It's not bad. It looks pretty all right, but it looks kind of simple. The simplest of metals, like bronzes mixed with tin and iron and brass, simple hilts, wood and leather. It definitely has the signs of a gnoll made this.
Alright, Billy will investigate no further because fears being seen.
Alright.
In the act.
Yep. Meanwhile, sip of silk or mushy mushroom, which one we doing?
I'm fine waiting for mushy mushroom.
Yeah, I'm fine. If we pan
Alright.
over there.
Well, that's going to happen in the coffee job.
Alright, we're heading to the sip of silk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mayrina and Aster. In your tiredness, you begin to approach a lovely sign that says the Sip of Silk, with what looks like a small set of a silkworm set in a nice little cup. As you open the door, you are immediately greeted with the smell of incense, nice hearth fire, and there are nice little glass-blown lamps hanging around in different colors and such. Mostly,
Such
though,
a
the
hipster
color red
place.
and white. What was that?
Such a hipster place.
As you enter, there is a very tall, almost butch-looking, orange and white Kasari female behind the counter, polishing what looks like a small little porcelain glass as they look over and say, "Ah, new faces, come on in, take a seat."
Well, we take a seat, I guess.
Yeah, Aster kind of sidles, like, hiding behind Mayrina as if that's really possible.
They will nod their head and look towards, like, a set of stools that they have set out. Shockingly, like, compared to this outpost, really nice and well done with silk and such, as she said. Go on, don't be shy. Use your cushion. Put it on the bush.
I'm tempted.
So,
Although, like, pulling, like, the brim of the hat down over my face, pulling the blanket around me as I do.
As you kind of hold the blanket over your face, Aster, Suvari looks over inquisitively and says, "Oh, what's wrong? I know the place says Sip of Silk, but you don't have to cover your face." With silk.
Just a little cold, like, really easily.
I think Discord kind of killed you.
Yeah, Discord.
Can you say that
is
again? Yeah.
Murdering you for some reason. You're like buzzy.
Homophobia. Okay.
How is it now?
Okay, now you're good, I think.
Okay.
A little bit better.
Aster said, sorry. Oh, only a little?
It sounds
Nothing's
like maybe
changed.
something is, but kind of maybe something's like unplugging.
Are y'all hearing a buzzing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is an issue with my interface, which Discord usually is good at fixing by itself. I guess it decided to stop. Let me see what I can do
No.
about it.
Alright. In the meanwhile, Suvari will hand a menu to both of you and say, if you haven't tasted it yet, I have plenty of coffee from my homeland that I still get shipped in. But don't drink too much of it, though. It's very hard to get across the sea. And if you want, there's some exotic spices or some rations for your journey.
I think I fixed that. I think the issue was I switched to push to talk for a second, which meant it wasn't doing
It's
the
still
filtering.
doing
It
it.
was doing previously.
Yeah, it's still doing it.
doing it.
Still doing it.
Okay.
Try rejoining the call, maybe.
No, I know it's not an issue. I'm gonna look at my settings.
We're having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
It'd be like that.
Technical difficulties, audience, please stand by.
Here, I can just switch to my laptop mic for now, and I can figure out what's happening.
Yeah, there
With
we go.
that
Yeah,
later.
that's much better.
Clear as a bell.
And almost
So
addressing
you said she put
Aster.
out menus.
Yep,
Yeah, we've got
and
menus.
in the shops tab in the server, in Taborak Post Shop, she has posted her wares.
There you go. Oh my god, the prices. I guess you have to take two
Yeah.
coffee, I guess.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I don't have to. I don't think Aster will. They might get some rations.
Yeah, those prices are crazy.
Fine, I guess I'll pay for this date today. We'll take two coffee.
Wait, where are the prices? Did I miss the
No,
prices?
you don't have to do that. I
You-
don't.
in the
I-
shops
I can
channel.
deal with it
People are out
entire.
of
Don't worry about
shops.
it.
I'll just put down two coffee for both of us.
25 wealth for
Oh
coffee.
God!
Suvari will her eye will glint as she flexes an arm and says, "Alright, let me get to work." You suddenly see her put grounds in this little grinder. But then you notice, like, she has to put, like, all of her forearm strength just spinning it in a circle. It audibly lets out the sound of, like, crackling and cranking, but it comes out as the finest powder, almost as smooth as sand. She'll begin mixing it behind, gently shaking her hips and her tail around. As she'll approach you, Mayrina, and hand over a nice little, like, plate with two little coffee cups, very small, almost shot-like, as they let out a gentle steam of coffee.
Thank you.
And if you'd like, you can
Or
either
just-
drink it now or later.
You can have it now, right?
I'll drink it now. Although
Yeah,
I
you
think
can.
also Aster's gonna go ahead and buy. The rations are a fifth of wealth,
Yep.
so I think Aster's just gonna buy 5 rations.
Oh, yeah, I think I should probably also put down like some rations as well on the tab. Oh, where's
She'll-
my-
She'll get you guys a really nice set of rations, but as you're doing so, which of you would like to take a sip of coffee? Does one of you want to test it before the other, or do you both want to drink it at the same time?
Aster's not
Up
nervous
to you.
about the coffee. They just drink it.
I guess I'll do two because I don't think this is like Marina's first time drinking coffee.
Aster and Mayrina, both you have drinking coffee before, but suddenly, for the first time, instead of something with just black coffee or just some simple milk added to it, you immediately taste a gorgeous and beautiful flavor profile. This set of like toasted nuts, dark chocolate. It's very earthy and beautiful as it goes down the throat. And as this happens,
Yeah, I think.
if you
I'd
had a point of
imagine that Aster's
exhaustion, it's gone.
only- I'd imagine
And
Esther's
drinking-
only had coffee like once in their life, and it was like straight black, cold, and old. So this is far above their expectations.
The
to describe
authentic dirty
Karkin,
bean water.
to describe Karkin coffee, a beautifully brewed shot of Karkin coffee. Drinking this restores all resolve, fate, and cures 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh damn.
Oh, I got my fate back.
Suvari will lean in front of her like little stand and smirk at you guys and say, "Well, ladies, men, what do we think?" And she'll put both her elbows on the table, her hands on her chin, and just shake her tail.
It's coffee, alright.
This girl, just coffee, all right? What did I serve you? I'm kidding, I love your wealth, sweetie, as she flicks her claws at you gently.
I mean, I think it was really good, actually. I didn't think coffee really tasted that good. I thought it was more for just, like, staying awake, but this is really nice, actually.
Thank you. Oh, and they say Tyr is dead.
I mean, I'm just saying how I think about it, but I'm glad that that makes you happy.
What makes me more happier showing chivalry, just like Bahamut. So, new faces, what are your asses doing here in Tibor Outpost?
We just wandered here for supplies.
Oh, okay. Where are you all heading?
Where are we heading again? I just literally just like
Aster would say we're supposed to be going to Bruce, I'm pretty sure, but this was just kind of closer to stop at, to stock up, I think.
She'll nod her head up and down. Okay. Well, just know, my coffee is better here than the other schmucks that serve in City of Bruce.
Marina kind of like sighs and like kind of rolls her eyes because like the market getting to her at this point.
I guess I'll be able to compare them when we get there. I've never been there before, but I also really haven't had much coffee before, so we'll see, I guess.
I bet. Well, you all enjoy your coffee. If you need anything, just yell at me. I'm behind the desk. She takes a step and looks over. Don't yell, I'm right here, right next to you. Just whisper. And she gets back to work, humming.
I wanna also buy like at least 5 rations. How much would that be?
1 wealth.
1 wealth.
Oh, that would be 1 wealth, essentially.
For 5 rations, okay.
Well, actually, I have a question. Do you have a vague idea of how long of a journey it'll be to Bruce?
Go ahead and roll me an assess check. Or streetwise.
Alright. Assess or streetwise. My streetwise is better. (18/13).
Aster, you realize Gamora might not have been kidding, especially since you went south. Without horses, a mount, a wagon, a carriage, or anything like that, this is gonna take a few weeks. Possibly even a month or 2.
And also, is there a load with rations?
I believe
there is. Let me check.
Oh, and also, what's the load for that tent you gave me, Smogren?
Let me double check. The tent.
Rations do not have a load limit.
Okay.
Yeah, so every 10 would be 1.
Every 10 would be 1. Okay, got it.
Okay, in that case, like I guess I can take 10. Which was this is just one well.
Then Suvari will happily supply you.
Okay,
The two-person
you know
tent is too load.
Okay. Oof, getting close to my max. But no, I'm not. I can't do math. I will also get, I think I'll get 15 rations then. So then that should be one more load.
Oh,
Because it's one load for every 10 rations.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
what's your load maximum actually? How do you count that?
I believe it's... 10? No, it's something plus your might. Let me double check.
Yeah.
Might.
Let's see. Load is 8 plus your might.
Oh, so my maximum load should be 10 then. And I currently would have 1, 2, 3 taken. So there you go. Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. We'll say as you guys are stocking up on ration, someone enters.
Oh,
A
That is a crazy name.
that's a name.
Wild.
a earth kindled will gently enter the sip of silk, look towards Suvari and sit on the stall and hold up a finger and go, 1, please. And Suvari will nod and say, "You got it, boss." She'll get to work cranking again, and Bagdonna Victus will look towards Marion and Aster and nervously chuckle and say, "I'm sorry. She has to put a lot of strength into just grinding those things into something you can drink, but it's quite good. How did you think of your first taste?"
It was coffee, alright.
I think it was
Yeah.
really good, actually, compared to the one other time I've had it.
You see, Horns here has a better idea of things. Don't. Bagdonna Victus will lean forward and pipe his hand down and say, "Don't worry, by the way, I don't care about your horns or your arms. As long as you have everything in control with your curse, then you can walk the streets for all I care."
No one asked for your opinion, thank you very much.
That's real. That's real.
He'll sit up and chuckle a little bit, and Suvari will serve his coffee. Suvari will look towards Marion and say, "Sorry, their business is everyone's business. They are the head priest."
Uh-huh. Well, thank you for giving us your permission. I think we'll be leaving now. Just gonna shoot him like a very dirty look. Like who does he think he is kind of look?
Bagdonna Victus will wave goodbye gently and say, if you ever feel like you need help with your heart, or help with your belly, or help with nature, please do come to the Church of Grass. We serve anyone for Shantea."
Aster
Keep
just
that in mind.
nods.
He's gonna gently just shove Aster out of the door.
No, Aster
Let's
is
go,
like
Aster.
moving with you and actually appreciates you kind of standing up for them in this situation.
Yeah.
Because they would have just sat there uncomfortably.
Yeah. It's just... Wow, they fucking.
Actually,
nerve
they'll
that
even
guy.
say as much once you are outside. Yeah. So you say that, and Aster's like, "Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that you got us out of there. I guess. Also, it's nice that we're stacked up on rations. I was kind of ready to starve this whole time."
Yeah, don't get any ideas though. I just did that because he sounded like an asshole. Anyways, let's just go.
Love seeing my daughter stick it to the man.
I stuck it to him alright.
Alright, well, as you guys exit,
Also, like, no, but just like, hey, I don't have any problems with arms and horse. Who do you think you fucking are? Okay? Man of the cloth, my ass!
I make any NPC of a certain authority. They open their mouth, and without missing a beat, you're always like, oh, who the fuck you think you are?
Mind your fucking business, bitch, no one asked!
And as you all enter, in the mushy mushroom, Audra with Smogren following behind, you notice for as small as this place is, it's packed with gnolls. This place's orientation is weird. It's a dirt floor with nothing but benches, and in the center is just a large pot with a mushroom stew just being boiled by what seems to be just this one small gnoll with toadstools and such growing out of their fur. Their fur seems to visibly gently let out spores as they move their arms.
Interesting. Twins, by the way. Twin.
As you enter, Z Spore Spit will look towards you, Audra, and hold her ladle a little nervously and go, welcome.
Hello. Maybe come in.
Yes, not much room, so dirt floor, sorry.
You're okay. I turn to Chantrell. It's like, Chantrell, you're on guard. And I kind of put Hamster on my shoulder. It's like, Chantrell, don't bite nobody unless you have to. Pat. I'm tired. I said pat. Okay. And I go in. I kind of bend in. It's like, okay. And the ground doesn't bother me as I kind of show that I tend to walk barefoot.
Smogren will step in behind, stepping over Chantrell.
Let's just get Smogren in the house.
He can, just very difficultly. He will have to keep his neck bent.
Yeah, he's bent. And he'll enter, sit.
As you all sit down, the other gnolls around you immediately stand up and try to make room for you. Even though they're all huddled up together like a pack, they still want to include you. However, they do notice Smogren, and they look at each other, and then, shockingly, one of them speaks up and swipes their paw like they're Bostonian goes, have had bigger next to no. Come, friend, sit down. They pat their bench.
We'll walk over to this bench and sit down. I imagine it creaks.
It creaks and everyone is just smushed together. Even you have to keep your elbows and your shoulders tucked towards your chest.
Thank you for the hospitality.
Of course, if friend wants better hospitality, go to Den of Dens, friends, other gnoll.
Are we
I think I kind of like it here.
purchase rations here?
Yeah.
Yes. And I will post the Mushy Mushrooms store wares in the Tabor Outpost Shops thread.
Inflation's a bitch. Hold on. Okay.
What's the price of that one?
Smogren will go ahead and purchase 15 days rations.
Alrighty.
Oh gosh. I have to feed Chantrell. Hamster doesn't eat. Thank God. Wait, do constructs eat?
Constructs don't need to eat, but Chantrell will need to eat.
I know Chantrell need to eat. Okay. I guess. So it's 5.
Hamster feeds on living. Thanksgiving. Oh, honey. Thanks, living.
Yeah, it depends on if you constructed Hamster with him needing to eat.
Hamster does not need to eat. Hamster hold things. That is it. Hamster has no butt. Hole. Words. Okay. So if I want to buy.
He has no butt and he cannot poop.
Exactly.
Wow, he must be backed up.
70
Ew.
worth of ration.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. 1 divided by 5, that's 0.2 times 70. 14 wealth. Okay, that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, make it around 15, buy myself a water skin.
Nice.
Okay, so that leaves me with 90 minus. I can do math. 55. 55. I bought some extra for Aster just in case he didn't have any food.
Once Smogren is done buying, he will nod to the shopkeep and squeeze out, not wanting to occupy space too much longer.
As you do so, Smogren,
There you go.
you notice someone that kind of looks like Zeke walk across and then stop in front of you and say, excuse me.
He will step aside.
They will bow their head towards you and say, thank you. As they enter, Z suddenly springs to life and goes, salute! They'll hug each other, and then Z will look to Zolvu. How did meeting go? Zolvu will tuck her head and say, need to go and discuss with sister. Okay. Z will try to pipe up. Friends, behave. Have to go talk with sister. One of the gnolls will speak up with a mouthful. Okay. The two will leave their own shop. With Audra and Smogren, you noticing that the sister Z, Zolvu, they seem to be dressed different than the other gnolls. Specifically for them, they seem to be dressed in mostly bones and furs, and Zolvu seems to have a physical banner, not attached to her back, but it is placed off a bone in a small little structure to keep it there, that bears the banner of Yenagu.
Smogren's gonna make a vibe check. See if he can figure out what the deal with that is.
Go ahead.
It's 15. What do I need? 15 over 14.
Smogren, you know that mortal settlements, when they were in disarray and wanted to establish order, one of the greatest problems they came across is celestials and fiends fighting each other for dominance, and the mortals not really having a say in the matter. To fix this, the standard of all settlements is that they must have a master cultist and a head priest in order to keep the peace. You would be able to realize that Zolvu, she is the head cultist of Yenagu and the worship that is conducted here at Tabor Outpost. Wherever the head priestess is, they're probably somewhere else, but with your vibe check, you do notice that Zolvu looks very tired and stressed, almost looking like Mayrina earlier this morning.
Smogren makes note of that and kind of casts it aside for now. He probably doesn't say it very loud, but I imagine Audra would probably hear him.
Mortal disputes, not my business.
Hearing that, Audra would just kind of, take a look of the room. Kind of the notion of, okay, this is happening, and politely get up, say thank you, and just kind of start heading out.
Alright, you head out and you reconvene with Smogren. The gnolls don't leave you on a bad note either. They all understand and are very welcoming, some encouraging you to come back to the mushy mushroom. Though, unfortunately, there is the poorly thrown in joke by a few gnolls about how they would cook you if given the chance.
I
knew
told
it.
you.
I knew it!
We're gonna kill you.
We're going to beat you to death.
No.
Damn, she'd make for a good soup.
Mhm.
I mean,
This little mushroom sauce for a steak.
Audra is not mushy whatsoever. She
Not
Billy would
yet.
make a good soup.
Not yet.
But it would taste funny.
Wait. But yeah, no, not yet.
I mean,
That's
Adra's not mushy, but they're mushroom.
Billy would make a good soup, but he would taste funny.
I'm pretty sure he would just
Oh my
melt like
God.
the villain in fucking Who Framed Roger the Rabbit.
Oh, I love that movie. That was my favorite movie. growing up.
So good.
It's so good, yeah.
Small grin, once we step out, we'll start walking towards where the coffee is, because you know that's where they went.
Yeah.
Alright.
Probably gonna
And I would
meet up somewhere in the middle.
Trying to
Hey,
do
check out this
Overall-
cool sword.
Audra did kind of want to like try the coffee, but was intrigued by like the mushroom thing. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
Billy will show off the sword he looted.
Small grin will look at the sword and look at Billy.
It's as large as you are.
I can wield it no problem.
And
That is
you?
all that matters.
Yeah. Can you?
Yes, I could
No, I
wield
think
you
it
as
was
a sword if I wished.
Billy was saying that to Marina.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I can.
All right. Well, actually, probably could. I don't know what Marina's strength is. And mine
Who says
might-
she needs strength to wield that?
It has a heavy property, so it has a heavy free property. So if you
Yeah, good luck.
hindered if you don't have the might.
I have animate, so I can just get wield weapons that
Oh,
way.
you're right.
Damn,
You could do that.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
But anyway, what everyone else find?
Rations.
Well,
I almost got eaten.
Oh,
we tried the coffee.
Got some rations too.
We also met the clergy of this place. Kind of an asshole. Probably gets a lot of donations if he can spend on that price coffee too.
Have we all the supplies we need?
I think I'll grab some rations myself.
So you got a sword, but not the
I don't know
rations.
if we ever got a second tent.
Well, I found it in that some abandoned smithy or whatever. There's no weapon shops. Just that.
Do they have any magic stores here?
Go ahead and make a perception or a streetwise check for me.
Can I just ask someone, like a guard over here?
Sure, yeah, you could ask.
Yeah, Small grin was
Yeah,
gonna. Small grin will help in asking because he's just gonna walk up to this guard.
You work here.
Roy. I get paid to work here.
Yeah,
Where
cool.
might
So,
we
do you have any
procure a
like?
tent?
Sorry, two of you speaking at once.
A tent.
Ugh.
There.
Tent, I guess you could ask one of the gnolls for a tent. They usually provide one, but we don't really have many shops with gnolls in them as much as we used to.
Billy
Any
will
stores that sell
spend
magic?
12 at the so the 10 rations. Just gonna.
Marina wanted to ask the mercenary guard if there was a magic shop.
Mm-hmm.
He looks towards you and shakes his head and says, "Oh no, we're only an outpost. We don't really have any foundation for magic. If you're looking for that kind of stuff, just head to Costa Town or closest hamlet. Or just head to the city of Bruce. That's where all the mages are hanging out."
ever. Freaking backwater.
Damn. That's true.
Right, tell me about it. He says, rolling his eyes a little bit.
If you desire another tint, you will have to ask the gnolls for one. I do not need one personally. I will make do.
I guess this gives us an excuse to look around on the outside that way. Anyone wants to come along, or?
We have all we need. Let's go.
Alright then.
Yeah,
God, I'm
no,
grabbing
alright.
people left and right. I mean, there's an exit this way, right?
Yeah, there's
There,
an
that's the
nice.
south exit, yep.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we're
we'll just
supposed
go
to
that
go
way.
north, the other way.
Yeah. Well, I just hop on my staff and whoop.
Alright. Some of the guards do look at you, and one of them will speak up and say, Oi, what are y'all going?
Out.
Out. Jinx.
They point their spear in direction south. Out there, in front of all the dust and the ash collecting up and all them knolls.
Yes.
Alright then, your funeral. Open the gates, boys!
I thought
And
we
some
were
of the
going
guards.
north.
This place is a fucking attitude problem.
Okay.
As the gates begin to crank, you all begin to hear some of the knolls piling up. Some of them letting out strange laughter. Some are trying to get the attention of the
Billy will
guards.
laugh with them.
The guards will shoot you a look as you laugh with them, Billy, but the guards manage to push and shove and keep the other gnolls from coming in as one of them shouts at you and says, If you want to get out now, now's the chance!
Exit.
Whoop.
And is Audra staying in Tibor Outpost for a little bit longer?
Audrey follows. Like, okay, I thought we were going up. I guess we're going down. I'm yelling timber.
This isn't where
The
we're
gate
leaving. You're just hanging out.
The gates will shut behind you all. As this happens, Aster. This gnoll is just randomly gonna walk over to this gnoll and just sock them in the face.
Aster just like
Son,
jumps back seeing this and will I think move towards Billy. I think Aster feels safest with Billy still.
as you move towards Billy, this gnoll over here is gonna tackle into this gnoll as two of them break out in a fight. And as you all hear this,
Also back
the
away.
gnolls around seem to nervously back up, and the guards just shrug and let it play out.
Bad time?
Smogren will look to the nearest of the gnolls.
Do you have tints to spare?
Tents, yes, how many people?
A single two-person tint.
Two person, yes, 1 sec. The gnoll will ask around, and some of them will shake their heads or nod their head. Eventually they come back with a tent, but awkwardly, this tent is made of just pelts and leathers and bones, no wood or pitons or anything like that. And they just hold it like a messy rolled up collection of things and hands it over to Smogren and says, Here, tent for travelers.
My thanks.
Smogren sees no issue with this. He will turn and hand it to Aster, who asked for it.
Well, I already have the 10 you gave me, but someone else want to carry this one?
Sure.
Yeah, Aster will hand it over to Billy.
How much load is this?
2.
Okay.
Wait, how much load is the pot? The clay pot?
I think
it is one load and can hold one load of stuff.
Okay.
Oh,
So it balances out?
load within a load.
A load within...
A load within a load.
Oh, and I got a water sin, so that's 6.
Billy's very close to his maximum load, so he's sweating a little.
As you all are collecting yourself, give me 1 sec. Some of these gnolls have the consciousness beaten out of them.
Oh.
And then 2 of them begin to square up with each other. You begin noticing that their fangs are growing. Something's muffled under their skin, like the sound of popping and cracking. And their eyes are just blaring red at each other. They drip and salivate as they look ready to tear each other apart. And as they do, one of the mercenary guards, dismissive, will yell out to you all and say, "Best get away from them before they start tearing each other to bits. It's quite bloody. You don't want that getting on your clothes."
If we have all we need, let's be on our way.
Quite.
Think about that, or
Smogren's gonna start walking.
To be fair.
Wait, what
to
time
be
of
quite
day
honest,
is it?
It's currently around 12 o'clock.
Oh, that...
To be quite fair, they're not involving us in it. They're just trying to kill each other. So, I mean, I don't really care.
right then.
So
I
follows
just
Billy.
whoop over the gate. Because I can fly, baby.
I
Alright,
follow.
y'all fine.
Which way are we going?
I imagine we're just leaving the outpost at this point because
Yeah,
we have what we
we're going
came here
north.
for.
Alright, cool.
Oh.
Alright.
Then I guess you guys will just shoot around with you then.
Thank you. Whee!
You're all good.
There you go. Whoosh.
You all slowly begin to exit the scene behind you. You hear the sounds of gnollish laughter slowly getting louder and louder, more triumphant. The sound of bones and teeth gnashing, blood and gore. Luckily, this is what you will get to exit with, as nothing else will bother you now. You all consult yourselves, and as you've exited, you are now free to roam again.
Yay.
Before they start,
Fuck, we should have bought a map or seen if we could have bought a cheaper one.
You know
It's-
that shit would have been too expensive for us right now.
Probably,
Yeah.
but we should have checked.
It probably would have been null maps. Which, I mean,
The one person we did meet that could have sold us a map was selling it for 100 wealth, which we do not have.
I mean, if you could have chipped in, we could have gotten it, but the problem is we wouldn't have enough for rations whatsoever.
speaking of, Asta, come here.
Okay, Aster, come over.
I give Aster about how many days worth of rations did I buy? Hold on. So 14 times. I have my calculator pulled up. I can just do the math. I give Aster about 20 days worth of rations.
How many rations did you buy?
70.
Yeah,
Oh my
70.
70? Wait, so then how
So-
many rations
30
per day
for
are
me.
we thinking? 3?
So 30 for me.
But
30 for
rations is enough for a day.
Okay, so you're giving me 20 rations.
Yes.
All right, what does that do to my load?
If they are a fifth of a
It's 2.
load each,
That would be 2 load, if I remember correctly.
One ration is 2 load.
10 ration is 1 load, I think.
yes, that's correct.
Okay.
I'm at maximum
Alright.
load.
All right, then. Well, y'all vote now with your pointers. Where are we heading?
I guess we go.
Due north.
What should we look at the shitty map at the very least?
Yeah, we do have the shitty
Yeah,
map.
I'll pull it out.
If you'd like, I can pull it here. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Shitty
Yeah,
map.
I'm looking for it. I don't remember where we put it.
There we go.
Here.
Oh boy, so where are we right now is the question.
Am I able to see if I can figure out where the hell we are on this thing?
Go ahead and make a assess check.
Okay. I'm not holding my breath. My assess is 18.
Ugh.
Can Audra
And that's a nat
piggyback-
1.
Piggyback and try as well.
Go ahead and make assess.
I was gonna say if I could use the map and also my ability to elevate myself to kind of like compare where we are.
I'll give you a +5 for doing that. Why not?
Okay.
So before that happens, a 14 over a 13.
Okay.
Mommy got it, I guess.
Yeah, Smogger can't make heads or tails of this. He's looking at this and is making him more angry.
Started to regret purchase.
No, he doesn't regret purchasing it, but it is not very useful.
Better than nothing, really.
True.
So where are we then?
So,
Yeah, where are we?
the map did not take into account for Tabor. You can assume you are somewhere south. But you do recognize something because the party of the pack, and you did notice that there were one of the splitting bridges. This is one of the splitting bridges here. And you can deduce this is Putos.
Okay.
So
So
we had Kutos then, first. Which is just follow the beaten path, basically.
yeah, follow the. So we go north. Audra says.
There.
No.
Then we
We're on the
Then
we go here?
way.
Then we go.
How many times
Alrighty.
do we travel a day again? 2, right? Or 1?
Two on foot.
Okay, 2.
Oh, God.
But-
Okay, so
And then
given
we
that
go.
given that Mikhail got us there faster, since it were faster, we didn't spend the whole day, like a whole half a day getting there.
Yep.
Okay.
You guys do see a river ahead of you.
Here we go.
It's far away, but you will have to set up camp again.
This time with tents and Smugger in a hole.
Hey, Smogger's finding this hole.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll set up camp.
We set up camp.
As you all set up camp and begin to camp in for the night, something does feel a little relieving. It's as if you were nearly missed by an arrow, or you nearly had your finger shanked from a game of sticking a knife in between your fingers. Rochambeau. But as you all settle in for the night, I'm going to play for you all a vignette that happens unaware of your characters and somewhere else within the lands of Milkovic. It's dark out in the lands of Milkovic. There is very little around, only a single ray of light, that being the first quarter of the moon. Walking up a dusty hill in the dust of desolation, there is someone of great influence that marches forward and looks upon the land of Milkovic. Decrepitly, with a hunched back, dressed in bones and leathers, rotting flesh, holding onto a staff with an onyx on it. A single gnoll, known as Orgrath Onyx Claw, will walk forward on a dusty hill and inspect the land of Milkovic. With a lick to their lips, teeth rotting, their breath rotting, their tongue even seeming half missing, they speak up in a monologue.
All of this land, held so dear by those who created it. It has struggled for so long, rotted from the inside, and has attempted to cleave itself open to find the answer to freedom. Yet it has been here this entire time, and they see nothing. This will be my duty, my greatest achievement. To bring my Lord and the Savior of free will back upon this land.
Something in the dust begins to shake a little bit as Onyx Claw looks forward.
What did their forces look like?
From what looks like a suit made the camouflage in the dusts, decorated in black drapery and a crocodile bone mask, a figure appears.
Oh shit.
Simple metal, leathers, no plate, and easy shots. Guided scouts across the dunes. But
They look forward.
people, trail makers, map makers, possibly, saw Dracul, Leshy, Elf, Minotaur, Clown. And what of them? 2. Yanagu has claimed.
There's a smirk that comes across Orgrath's nasty maw.
Perfect. The curse is spreading earlier than we could have anticipated. It'll give us much room and much bodies to work with to free this land.
Something begins stomping with loud and boisterousness. And a nasty smell of rotten flesh that pollutes their gray fur with black spot.
More friends to be made. Hop, hop, hop. Yes, young one, yes. There will be time for you to make more friends, and with Tabor Outpost finally open and weakened, you will get your fill with whatever magic is left. Big Wolf not here to stop Jackal.
They flex their arms, Dial letting out a small, gruff huff.
Should I keep eyes on them? No. Our scouts will find them. With the curse in effect, and our Lord coming back within our minds, others will know the call and will have already set camps along the land. Our scouts will give us valuable intel, so that we may free this place, so that it can leave its skin and bear its flesh.
There is silence. There is eeriness. Milkovic is still in danger. And whether this message gets there sooner or not will possibly decide its fate. That is where we'll end session today.
Hell yeah.
Oh god, our job was too important.
Yeah, a little bit. I
Pretty
saw
important.
Dial and I was like, I know that guy.
I don't know that guy.
I'll show you later.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah.
Yay!
This was a good session. I like
Thank
getting
you.
to see a little bit of like the world and what's going on and how the people are reacting to the changing situation. And
Yeah.
also getting to interact with that as a character who now will be discriminated against
Yeah.
because of the
I will
political
not-
climate.
I will not deny the fact that I threw in a little fishing pole of racism. But then you think about Knowles and Yennegu lore, and it's like, oh, wait, no, actually, they do kind of have to protect themselves just a little bit.
Yeah, it's a
I
little
know
more
why.
complicated than racism.
Yeah, I know why they're
It's
going
not
with their
okay,
lore.
mind you.
Smogren does not fuck with it, though, and he's not tolerating it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Billy has a cool sword.
Really is a cool new sword.
It's not the gun, though.
I'm probably gonna sell it for wealth. Unless it's magical, in which case I'll keep it.
Oh, yeah, chat. Thank you for joining us today. If you'd like, and if you want to catch next session, the next session will be on the 1st of September.
Yeah.
And y'all know what to do when it hits September. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Wait, actually, hold on.
What?
I need to check something.
Oh yeah.
No, none of us have session on the 21st. Fuck. Ah, that would have been so funny.
So, wait, does anyone have session the 3rd
Send
of
them with one.
September?
Yes, Fear the Stars.
So, funnily enough, the Temptations had a song stating it was the 3rd of September. That's what I always remember, because that was the day that my dad died.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
It's about
Well-
it's about the Temptations' dad being, piece of shit, leaving their mom
Right.
dead, and everything, but still a good song.
Well, right. Well, chat. Next session will be on the 1st of September. But if you want more tabletop content, we have another Grey Nexus campaign coming up this Thursday for Fear the Stars here at Lizardfolk Lounge. And if you want another TTRPG campaign, on the On Stars and Sales YouTube channel, for D&D 5e 2024 game, On Stars and Sales will be hosting its next session on the 22nd on Saturday.
As well as for
So if you
that
want it-
morning here.
And Viraxis that morning here at Lizardfolk Lounge.
D&D Onslaught Week.
Yes.
all happening.
TTRPG Onslaught Week, it's happening!
Again!
For chat.
I'll be
Thank you.
happy that Saturday or whatever.
For chat, thank you for joining us. Enjoy your evening, and good night.
Please. And drink water.
That too.
Goodbye, good night, chat. Stay hydrated.
Morning, good noon,
Good night, chat.